Hello, 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 hello. Oh gosh, the desktop audio is really loud. Hi, hello, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome to a spooky stream. This is a little froggo. Yes, I am going to be using my toxic frog design right now. I have actually turned one of my monitors up on its end, so it's like standing on the short end. So that's an entirely new experience, but hopefully that means I will have a better overview of what's going on in that stream right now. Let me see if I can move the stream chat a little bit to the middle. Oh no, I moved my background. I should have done this before. Okay, no, this should not be there. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it in the middle. We're gonna make the stream window a little bit smaller. There we go. Hey everyone, hi. This stream is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be pretty chill. We are going to be playing, we're not even going to be playing. We are going to be making a small puzzle game, or at least get started on making a small puzzle game in RPG Maker. I'm currently wearing a hoodie, like even in real life. I have my hands in fingerless gloves. I also have a hole in them. Interesting. I have a hat, a beanie rather, and I'm also wearing a scarf because it is really, really cold in my apartment and my landlord has not turned on the heating yet for reasons unknown. So to prevent myself from going into hibernation, I am wrapped up all warm and cuddly. I have some tea, and this is just going to be a nice, relaxing stream. I have Lo-Fi Girls Halloween Lo-Fi radio turned on, in case you're wondering about the BGM. Hopefully it is not too loud. And without further ado, let's go over. There we go. I was muted. My apologies. We are going to be making a game today, or at least getting started on a game, which is going to be called The Unraveling Elegy. RPG Maker 15A is the engine we're using. I haven't done sprite work in a long time. So what I did was that I loaded up the tile sets that they have here in RPG Maker, and I'm going to be making my own tile set. As you can see, I have 32 times 32 pixels for each of these frames, which I believe is the tile size in RPG Maker. Not RPG Maker, believe it or not, is an app that in 2023 has made the bold decision to still not allow widescreen format. It is still in 511 times 468 resolution, if I'm not mistaken, which is quite frankly a rather bizarre choice, but you know, who am I to question it? So this is how it looks when you start the game. You're probably going to pop up a window here pretty soon. Any day now. And there we go. So I've actually increased the size. So what happens is that when I start the game, I'll show you. Let me shrink this one here. This is actually the actual size of the window. And if you go full screen, it's going to be stretched unless you download. Hi Merly, how you doing? Yes. I don't know if I can teach anyone a lot of RPG Maker because frankly, I don't even know a lot of RPG Maker myself. It's been a long time since I worked with this software, but I'm going to give it a go and hopefully it will turn out well. I'm trying to figure out with my, oh, there we go, my audio settings. I flipped one of my monitors on the side, which is a little bit disorienting. But yeah, this is the actual size of the window, and if you make it full screen, it will be stretched, which is why I made another window. So whenever this pops up, I actually made a larger version of it. I grew it bigger and put it on top of everything. So right now we have the Unraveling Elegy. We have a background image that came with RPG Maker, and when we start the game, we're just gonna get this. Ooh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Because the water that the character starts out on is actually an animated background. So Eric here, we're gonna shut down the game, and this map is gonna have to have another tile set, I believe. So, now how do we do this? Let's see. We're not gonna have a parallax background. I don't want to have that. No loop. Disable dashing. It's been quite a while since I worked with this. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna start out with kind of a Padlet here, which is a good place for you to get your thoughts in order. Padlet doesn't cost anything, and it's like a whiteboard, corkboard kind of thing. You can add new things. You can connect them like so. Let's see if we can like connect with this one, for example, and we can drag them around. So this is a pretty good what do you say? This is a pretty good how do we, oh yeah, okay, remove from this one. Yeah, there we go. This is actually a pretty good tool to get your thoughts in order. No, I was making a chiptune song, but the train Wi-Fi sucks. I'm watching you on a phone data now. Ooh, be careful with your data. I know I'm streaming at a pretty high resolution and frame rate, so if you can lower it, don't worry about it. I have a good phone plan. Oh, you do? Okay. That is good. You have a good phone plan at the Wizard Tower. That's really good. I heard you guys get like 6G, which I've heard actually has the power to mutate people into X-Man. So that's pretty impressive. We frogs here in Sweden, we only have the good old 5G. The 5G radio towers. I actually got an ad on Facebook yesterday that I reported because it was talking about like buying protective stuff for Hi Kamui, another certified Kuku moment. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a different Kuku moment because we're going to have a pretty chill game making stream. A short horror puzzles game is what I had in mind. I actually, on and off, I have been working on my own kind of Lovecraftian eldritch kind of horror. I call it the pale beneath the yellow ichor. No, what is it called again? Not ichor, but the pale beneath the yellow lichen. Lichen, that's the word. There's a lot of yellow lichen in northern Scandinavia, and I had a really good idea for a story, but I just never got around to writing more than the first chapter. But basically, I want to make a short game that takes like maybe half an hour to an hour to finish, because that seems like a reasonable kind of game project for one person. And I want to make it in RPG Maker because RPG Maker has a fairly intuitive system. This is going to be 4 screens. So as you can see here, there's a north wall, west wall, south wall, and east wall. There's only going to be 4 screens in this game. And the puzzle is basically, there's going to be basic at the end of each of these segments, which you can jump between freely. There is a symbol, and once you have all 4 symbols, you will be able to prevent the end of the game. However, each action you take in the game will move the time forward. So each action you make will have to either you have to play the game multiple times to figure it out, or you have to like be very good at managing your time. It's a game that's not supposed to be very difficult, but it's supposed to be practicing note-taking, that kind of stuff. And you're basically preventing the end of the world. That's kind of the thing. So you're going to be at the top of like a tower in this sort of Victorian mansion looking out over the coast of Cornwall, and you are the house servant of an author, a very famous esoteric author who is writing on his latest piece of writing when he mysteriously disappears merely an hour before midnight, New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I figured it would be very intimate. You only have this one character, and the author is gone. Your master is gone, and you have to kind of figure out the end of his book. And if you can't do that by the end of the hour, untold evils will enter the world. So you're working against the time, but since I don't want to be stressing the players too much, yes, a tower. Of course it's going to be a tower. I don't want to stress the players too much, so every action you take will move the time forward. So the basic premise is that this guy, named him Theophilus Mortimer, he has just gone missing, and his latest book is called The Unraveling Elegy. And Tokoyami, what is that? Tokoyami, huh? You mean the guy from My Hero Academia? I don't know what that means. Also, I updated my looks a little bit. This is Tokuyami Tower. I don't know what that is. This is the default look of my model for any kind of editing. I'm gonna put my peepers on, and this is this. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. This is my Halloween color scheme. Tokuyami Tower. I don't know what that. Tokuyami Tower. Tower with hats is not mine. Hololive. Oh, Toa with hats. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not very knowledgeable. I'm an old man. I don't know a lot. I'm sorry. But yes, that's the basic idea. So there's going to be a couple of objects on each screen, which I'm going to start by writing down so I can remember them. And these items, solving a puzzle, for example, at the west wall, might allow you to solve a puzzle at the north wall. We're adding some complexity here that you might have to work on different things. And there's going to be different puzzles. I haven't really done the puzzles yet, and I want to have them be like kind of cipher solving, logical puzzles, language puzzles, kind of like Silent Hill-esque. Not very difficult. Just a game that will take you like an hour to finish or something. And like I said, I don't really have much of an artistic talent, so I'm making a tile set based on just different colors that will represent different things. I'm gonna maybe write something in here so I can know what it is, but I will need to remake the tile set because the one used here is actually animated, which is not great. So we're gonna change. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save the tile set, current tile set. We're gonna save this one at let's call this the west wall 01. Call this one the west wall 01, and we're gonna save. I'm not gonna have a parallax background, but we're gonna go here. So this software, I haven't really worked in this quite a lot, but we're gonna go into the resource manager, and we have the west wall 101 over here. So good, it looks like that. And this is in graphics tile set. So import. No, we already did that. Okay, how do you do this? I think we go into database, and we go into field, mode, area type, field type, graphic, west wall 1, A2 world. Okay, I don't know if this is going to not animate or be animated. Oh, what the? Okay, what do I draw with this? Okay, interesting. Not quite what I thought it would be. Oh my god. Ah, that hurts. Okay, how do we delete? Can we delete in this? Okay, that's zoomed out. So, draw tiles freehand. Okay. How do we do this? I'm a little confused. Is this still going to be animated? That's the question. See, this is why we should be doing the planning before we actually go into RPG Maker, because RPG Maker can be a little bit confusing. What are you guys up to? It's the weekend. Normally you're on the train. Oh my. Oh, okay. No. How about we don't have an. How about we do this? Tile set interior. How about we do that? Database interior, and let's go with west wall. There we go. Is this gonna fix it? It's not going to fix it. Maybe we just need to do it like this. How do you? Okay, let's abandon this one for now and go to the Unraveling of Elegy. This is VX-Ace. I have no idea if that's like which version that is, but it's maybe 50. I have no idea. Okay, so this is going to be what we call the desk screen. So it should actually be the eastern one. He's facing east. So the desk screen is going to have a couple of items I wrote down here to drag with, and it's going to have an unfinished manuscript, a journal, an inkwell with a unique insignia, letters from correspondence, a letter opener, and a desk. So yes, let's make those items to begin with here. So east wall, I'm going to make a desk. And it will be orange. And the orange desk is going to be connected with this one. And on the desk, we're going to have a couple of items. So let's see here. We're going to have, let's see here. Actually, let me go through here. Okay, so it's basically just going to be a desk, right? With a manuscript on it, the journal of the guy, an inkwell, some letters, and a letter opener. So that's pretty simple. Okay, so let's start with manuscript. This is like the key item that he's working on. Actually, let's change the color for this. Let's make this green. And green is nice. Let's connect these two. And we're going to have inkwell. Make this green as well. And connect it with the other one. And we're... Oh, these are very big. Okay, we can make them a little bit smaller. That's good. I wonder if you can generally just zoom out on this one. That would be good. Settings, short horror puzzle. Maybe you can zoom out later on. It is a bit off because of train stuff, but I'm still here. Okay, no worries. If you have any questions, you just let me know. I won't be doing an awful lot of talking. This is more like a hangout stream where you can watch my process of trying to puzzle this together. Well, actually, let's do this. East wall, desk, manuscript, inkwell, and then we have the letters. Those are also going to be green. And we are going to... Okay, you know, let's do this. Let's do one wall at a time. So let's put east wall all the way up here. Very counterintuitive putting the eastern wall over here. But that means we will be able to have... Let's see here. One. There we go. Put that one over there. Make it a little bit smaller. And then we have finally the letter opener. Oh, we have his journal too. I forgot. Letter opener. Make that green. It's 5 items. Let's see here. Letter opener, letters, and last but not least, journal. Okay, so let's put this over here. This is a really good way to kind of organize your thinking because since I won't be having a lot of graphical resources at the beginning, I kind of need to know. Hi Patchy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying. It's been a long... I've never actually finished a game project. I had. Hi G Clef, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I forgot I actually need to put in the hold on, browser announcements if something happened. Events, followers. Here we go, event. Oh my gosh! Who followed? What's that die? Sorry. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me get on Twitch. Hi IceFoxZai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am trying to do some game development. I have a bunch of half-finished projects. We're gonna do a spin on the wheel if you want. Dark Kuku. Hi Tornkai, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This is my Halloween look. Usually I look like this, but for Halloween, I'm a poisonous frog. I'm a toxic dart frog. So let me give you the wheel if you want to, because I still don't have what's it called? I still don't have affiliate, and I've been trying to get a hold of what are they called? Twitch support, But they just don't. They just don't want to help me. They just don't want to help me. They don't want me to have emotes. This is oppression against frogs. And we got the foot cam. So congratulations, Ice Fox. You get the foot cam. Let me turn that on. I thought we were actually not going to have the foot cam for this stream. But let me get that. Hold on. Yes, you. Out of all the things you could win, you won the foot cam. Incoming. Let me just plug in the USB for my camera. Let's see here. Okay, don't worry about it. Please don't worry. Sorry if I'm also not very audible right now. I'm having a little bit of a... I'm trying to figure out where my USB port went. It's supposed to be here. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I flipped my monitor 90 degrees. Yeah, I think it's just that Twitch have no idea what they're doing. They had to implement this because of EU laws, and then they have been overwhelmed. There's been a lot of Swedish people actually struggling with the DAC. So I'm not alone, but all I can because I'm giving my number, right? Because it's it's my social security number and 01 at the end. Foot cam time. Here we go. Let me get the foot cam turned on. Video capture device cam. Hope I don't show anything inappropriate. Where is it? Where is it? It's pro webcam. Is it not turned on? Oh, hold on. That's right. There we go. I can only have one USB connected to my... Oh, sorry. I'm stepping on you a little bit. I can only have one USB connected to my monitor at a time. So let me lower the camera a little bit. There we go. Foot cam. I'm gonna move it all the way over here. There we go. So congratulations. You got the foot cam. Hope you're proud of yourself. It is crazy cold right now. So I'm all wrapped up. I'm wearing fingerless gloves because it's very, very cold. So you even got a bit of a hand cam right there. Okay, so where were we? Don't worry, Ice Fox. I didn't expect Feet to be on this stream either, but what can you do? If I were you, I would blame Twitch. Twitch, they're evil. So yeah, basically, this eastern wall here. Press S to snow. No. Yeah, we're going for comfy vibes today. I won't be screaming. I won't be cowarding. We're just gonna try to work on this game document. I have 9 pages of notes written out. So we're gonna see if we can go through this. So now we have the 5 interactable objects all located on top of the desk. This desk feels a little bit superfluous, I'll admit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just call this desk, and we'll remove the east wall. So let's remove that. So the eastern wall, I'm gonna call it desk east. There we go. It felt unnecessary to have an extra item on top of everything else. So 5 interactable items: manuscript, inkwell, letters, as a plural, letters, and a letter opener. Let's just gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so these are 5 items I need to make, and they're all gonna have like a little bit of a different kind of interactive stuff here. So let's see. What did I write about them? So there's going to be some codes in the manuscript. Aw, thank you, Merly. Thank you for protecting me. So basically, the letter opener, the puzzle for the letter opener is going to be connected to the desk. And it's going to be a cipher. And we're going to make that color blue. So this is a puzzle called with the cipher, and the cipher is done with the letter opener and the desk. So the cipher puzzle requires you to interact with both the desk and the letter opener. This is a puzzle. Basically, you have to align the letter opener with the desk. And if you do that correctly, you will be able to figure out a cipher. I haven't really thought what the cipher is going to be, but it's going to be fairly simple, because the cipher in turn will be able to solve some stuff in the journal, I believe. Let me see. I drew stuff on this paper here, so. Actually, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, exactly. The handle can be. Yes. Okay. So, there's also in the letter opener. There's gonna be a handle. This is gonna be another item in the letter opener, so I'm making this one green as well. The handle can be removed from the letter opener and connected to the letters. So already we have a pretty complex thing here. I think we're just gonna focus on the desk for the stream. Let's see here. The ultimate end of this puzzle is basically, let's see here, continuing on with the bookshelf screen, which is going to be, I think, the northern wall. I should have probably made more sense out of these notes. Also, I hope I'm not hiding too much of the of the screen right now. But oh boy, let's see here. The code manuscript. There's gonna be hints to the other walls as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect the letters with the other walls as well. And the inkwell, we're gonna connect to the journal. So the journal, hold on, actually, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove a connection. The inkwell has to be connected to the to the letter opener to create also. Oh God, I'm already confusing myself. Let's do one puzzle at a time. Actually, so let's start with it. Let's remove this connection for now. The cipher. We need to figure out the cipher. Okay, so my thinking is that the cipher is going to be sort of, let's make it 256. No, not that big. 256 times 128. Okay, this is fairly small, and we're going to divide this. You can, nope, cannot copy paste, but we can do this. Copy this one and put it in here. We'll actually make it a little bit. We'll make it a 64 in height. Hold on. Height 64. Yeah. Oh no, actually, there we go. Height 64. Proceed. Okay, and we're gonna get another color from here. Let's go with the blue one. It's a good contrast color. And then we are gonna do this. We're gonna connect them and oh, hold on. Merge layers and go into transform. Rotate 180 degrees. There we go. Nice color pattern, by the way. I like this. Let's go with, here we go. So this should be a fairly simple puzzle. And I'm thinking we need to make a cipher here. And my very own epic pixel art. Yes, yes. This is actually just this big. So it has to be something fairly simple. And a cipher. What kind of cipher are we going to use? If we do like, we make it a little bit bigger. And we make our brush black. Make a pen instead of a brush. Let's see here. Pencil. And we make it 2 pixels. That way we can do this. There we go. So now there's one black line at the bottom of the bottom 1 pixel of each of these. And we will kind of work our way out of that. No, not brush, pencil tool. There we go. I'm not a huge fan of this new little thing that's popping up in Photoshop. I'm going to put it over here. I actually do legitimately own Photoshop, but I don't own it anymore. You can't own Photoshop. But my school allows me to pay a very fair sum of money for using Creative Clouds. So I am absolutely doing this for work and not for my hobby. So what I want to do is I want to align, like you have to align, let's say this bottom part here is the knife, okay? This is the edge of the paper or the letter knife, letter opener. And this part is going to be the top end of the desk. So you have to kind of align the blade to write out a word. And I'm thinking that, hold on. There we go. Did I remove my glasses? Okay, there we go. What I'm thinking is that it should be fairly simple. So we're gonna, oh, wait, hold on. This should not have been on this layer. Let me correct this. Let me correct this again. Redo paste, redo move, and we merge these layers, and then we do one more layer. Here we go. So I'm really fascinated by the occult. Opacity is 50% for some reason. That's not a bad thing though, but we need it to be like this. So I'm a real big fan of the occult. I started reading Lovecraft when I was like 14, I think. But I'm a little bit of a newbie. I've read a lot of Stephen King. I haven't read a lot of the other ones. I really like the first season of True Detective with the Yellow King and Carcosa. And I played a couple of horror games. I like Silent Hill. So how about let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 here. And what I'm thinking is that 8 characters in the letter are going to be... okay, I have a good idea of what we're going to do. So, we're going to write... I want to learn how to summon Cthulhu. No, Cthulhu would just try to kill me. He's no fun. But it would be kind of neat to summon someone a little bit kinder. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? Welcome, Charlie Falls. Welcome to the Frog Pond. How you hanging out tonight, buddy? Are you doing great? I am trying to figure out... I'm basically working on the first part of the wall for this project here. A lot of people have shown up recently, so I'm gonna explain that what we're doing is we're making a horror game where you have an hour in-game to figure out a cipher, a puzzle, and prevent the summoning of an ancient evil that will destroy the world. You are the house servant of a very renowned author who lives by himself by the coast in a Victorian manor, the Cornwall coast. And he disappears mysteriously 1 hour before midnight, December 31st, 1899. And you only have 1 hour to solve this puzzle and finish his latest book. And if you don't, an ancient evil will be summoned. And basically every action you take in this game will forward the clock a little bit. So that's the general idea. This could probably be made in a different engine, but I always kind of figured that RPG Maker is a very flexible engine for simple kind of gameplay. My favorite Lovecraft story is probably... Glad you like the idea. I want to have a game that takes like half an hour to an hour to finish, so I don't want it to be too difficult. It's more of a puzzle game than an RPG. Exactly. So it won't be... I think puzzle games are decently easy to make in RPG Maker. I don't really know. There might be a better engine. I was looking around a little bit, but a visual novel engine wouldn't work that well because I want you to be able to interact. So what I want to do is basically have just one big drawing on the map and then have a mouse pointer in the game, and you should be able to interact with things and have windows pop up. So it won't be a conventional RPG Maker game in that sense, but I think there's ways to have the mouse interact with the map in the game. If you can't, that's a learning experience. This is why we're doing kind of this stuff first, so we can get that over with. So I want to write 12... hold on, I have 8 frames here. So 12 equals... it's gonna be a fairly easy puzzle where you're replacing letters here. So maybe 12 equals B. Maybe that makes sense. If I write that out, let's see here. Do I have an ASCII kind of script? I'm not sure if I have. Let's go. Ooh, that's a very small font. Hold on. None. Let's make this 16. Lorem ipsum. Let's make this even bigger. Let's make this 32. How does that sound? 32. It's good. And then we can kind of split it right in the middle. Still not long enough, but that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to write 1 and put that here. And we're going to write, oh, I need to have the middle of each of these. Hold on. So that would be 16, I think. 16. And 1 over at here, 1 over here is 32 plus 16 is 48. 48. 1 at 54, 64. Wait, hold on here. This is 64. So 64 plus 18 would be 72, 82. 82. There we go. 96, 98. No, that's this one, 96. 108. No, 118. No? Hold on. Math is hard. 114. 114. There we go. 114 plus... let's see here. So, 36, 146. 146 was... 178. There we go. Such a mixing matching assets for tile system RPG Maker, super strong, right, Kami? I love it. This is I always used to do tile work like this. I would have like very high contrasting colors before I made any kind of sprite work, just to be able to like differentiate. Okay, is this where is everything going to be? So I'm going to have individual tiles for interactable objects, basically. This will be 210, and then 32, 42. Here we go. Okay, now we have... No, wait, no, that's not correct. 24, 18... Hold on, 224. That would be... Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. 192, 210. It's not 18, it's 16. Oh my god. Let's sprite maker. It's 16. I'm dumb. Hold on. So that would be 80. And this would be... Oh. This would be 112. I thought it looked a bit weird. And this would be... Let's see here. 134, 144. I was like, why is it so misangled? I'm a little bit tired today. 174, I'm going to blame that and not my frog brain. Some made custom assets for a Silent Hill game that I never finished, like they made entire buildings. Oh, that's really awesome. Yeah, I think RPG Maker has a lot of like, it's like old Game Maker in the sense that it has a lot of potential, but it's like an old grouchy grandpa. He doesn't want to do anything, so you got to kind of force it. You got to rein it in and be like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. I know this isn't what you were programmed to do, but this is what you're gonna do. Promise me this is an illegitimate copy of Photoshop. No, like I said, actually my work pays for Photoshop for me, so it's kind of illegitimate, kind of. Let's make this 64. What happens then? Okay, here, this is better. This is better. Now we can actually go. Still can't center it though. That's annoying. With the proper game engine, right? Yeah, but it's a really good engine to kind of start out in. I agree with you, Icefox. I think like Game Maker, for example, Game Maker has seen a lot of growth. Okay, this is making me very upset right now, but this will have to do. So we have 1 here, and then we're gonna make an equals to. this is a very simple puzzle, but this will be the very first puzzle in this game. 1 equals... How about we do... what's a good letter? Y, right? This is also kind of hard to figure out. Yeah, this is good. This is good. See, it's exactly so that if you do this, we'll do it later. 1 equals Y, and then let's go with. Both Game Maker and this do have the advantage of decades of community building, so there's tools for pretty much anything. Exactly. I was looking for some ways to implement like full screen without stretching, because the stretching is absolutely horrible, right? But I couldn't really find anything before I started doing this. So what I've done is I open. I'm gonna save this game. I'm using the numpad so much, and the numpad is actually my short. It's my... Yeah, see there, it actually gets a lot bigger. So the actual window for the game is this small. But I'm actually scanning in, so whenever I open it, another copy of the game window opens up, and I made it bigger so you guys can see it more easily. The Unraveling Elegy. There's really nothing in this game at the moment, so we're not gonna play it yet. I did go ahead and buy some nice music that's free to use afterwards. That doesn't have any what is it called? You don't have to pay to use it in a thing, so to speak. Oh yeah, no royalties. Exactly, you don't have to pay any royalties. But yeah, if you I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I wanted to do a full screen of this, but if you go full screen, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, well, I'll have to do this. Hold on. If you go full screen, it looks... Okay, that's interesting. It actually doesn't stretch in... it doesn't stretch in the street. Oh boy, hold on. Now I get to see my background. My Ina background. Ina. Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, another big reason that I don't do that. Thank you. I think this was the first wallpaper she made for her members. It doesn't keep the aspect ratio. Exactly. It stretches it out. I can't really show it because... Like, I can show it, but it kept its aspect ratio in the stream. So let's do that one more time. Okay, interesting. It keeps its aspect ratio up in the corner in the stream, but it doesn't do it on my monitor. Instead, on the monitor, it stretches it out to incomprehensible levels. Let's get this back over here. 1 equals Y. I don't know why I'm using purple. I'm gonna make it black. Hold on. And because I'm lazy, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Let's go blending options, color overlay, black. There we go. And then we'll just copy this. I could have very easily done it another way, but I don't care. Copy layer style. Well, let's paste it on this. Paste layer style. There we go. So if we were to just have this, for example, it wouldn't be too easy to tell what it is, or even worse if you had this, right? You would have no idea what this was, so you kind of had to puzzle this together. I want to have one more kind of want one more aspect to make this puzzle a little bit more difficult, because just 1 equals Y. This is a classic. I think this is like a Caesar cipher. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. Actually, let me look up ciphers. Do we have any list of ciphers? Classic ciphers. I think they're called ciphers, right? I'm glad you like the background, though. Yeah, I am a big fan of substitution cipher, normal cipher. Yeah, this is a substitution cipher. I think we call it a Caesar cipher in Swedish. Plain text and a transpositioning cipher. The letters themselves are kept unchanged, but their order within the message is scrambled according to some well-defined scheme. Concealment cipher. Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're also going to do this. So this is going to be a little bit confusing for the reader. We are also going to add you, and let's make it black for now. We're going to add you, dear viewers, dear fans, dear friends. You're not fans, you're cool peeps. So we're having you here, and you equals, let's copy this layer, duplicate layer, which are 3 letters back. Ooh, yes, we're adding you. 3 letters back, that's cool. U equals F. Why isn't it black? Come on. Come on. Photoshop, you're drunk. U equals F. And FU. Oh, we can actually move this. We can move this a little bit. So we are going to do this. Oh, not the Y, but here we go. And the other equals. Nope, not that one. Copy. There we go. I think this should be fine, like this. So this is a displacement cipher, except that U is F, right? So what this means is that if I were to, let's see here, notepad. If I were to write hello, and now I'm bad at this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like this: LMNOPQRSTUVW XYZ, and this is, and since U is F, it would be like this. F. However, wait, this doesn't make any sense. I'm dumb. Hold on, let's do this. T. No. J. Yeah, this is good. Let's replace J with Y. So that means that Y is J. K. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. V. W. X. Y. Z. A. B. C. D. E. F. G. H. I. Is this correct? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Ooh. This was an interesting coincidence that I didn't think about. We're gonna have to change it because it can't be this. And this might be a little bit too difficult, actually. Let's see here. Let's go with J equals H. That's too broad. O. Nah, P? Okay, J equals P. Let's do this then. So let's just go from the beginning. J is P. And P is J. Okay, so M and O. But I can't do it differently. Oh, hold on. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. So what we're doing here is, I'm really dumb. I understood now what I was doing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna do 11. Let's go like this. 12, 13. There we go. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It was Y, right? Yes. 24, 25, 26, 27. No, this is going to be 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Then we also have this cipher. It's a we're going with the transposition cipher. Can't determine the order of arrangement. Cat, the sky is blue. For example, if the keyword is cat and the message is the sky is blue, the message would be this is interesting. I'm trying to figure this out here. Let me copy this link into my browser. Why am I wearing a mask now? Why am I wearing a mask? This is so weird. Hold on. I should stop using I'm gonna stop using my numpad because that is being weird to me right now. But yes, I'm gonna copy this link into this browser window here. And okay, so the substitution cipher is what we're doing right now. Caesar cipher. Each letter of the message replaced by the three position later in the alphabet. A is replaced by D. Vigenère square and square. 26 different cipher alphabets are used in crypttext. Each cipher alphabet is just not the right word to Caesar shift. Oh boy, no, this is way too complicated. Transposition cipher. Oh, I forgot to answer which one was my favorite Lovecraft book. Sorry, sorry, Merly. Let's see here. Favorite Lovecraft story. I do like Beyond the Mountains of Madness. That one is really, really good. And I like the what is it called again? Shadow over Innsmouth. I like that one. And Dagon is really good. I like Dagon. The music of Eric Zach is really good too. Eric Zahn. Sorry. I'm doing a small ARG for a Discord server. That's cool. That's really cool. I want to hear more about it. The column under A is taken first, and the column under C, and then the column. Message case blues become Kriegszug. In the Chinese cipher method of transposing. What if we let's see here. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You guys know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna move this here first of all. Oh, a lot of people are hosting ARGs. That's really cool. I like that. What we're gonna do is we're going to I need to find my old notes. Hold on. So I'm going to do that on another browser. I'm trying to find a very old entry I made. Let's see here. Ah man, when did I make this? Hold on. Mine was about this kid who finds a USB with a file that he can't open. Whenever he opens it, it crashes the computer. So he organized a scavenger hunt to give the USB to the winner in hopes that they knew something. Oh, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I would have loved to try that out. That sounds like a really, really fun idea. Let's see here. Best biome for humans. King in yellow. Okay, I think I might have found it. Quill Thranok, but that's a little too long. Thranok. 1, 2. Thranok. That's 7. Eventually, an evil cybersecurity company hijacked this puzzle and demanded the USB from the kid, which opened up secret plot stuff. Cool. I like that. Thranok. That's what we're gonna have here. So, So this is going to be like a... Okay, let's see here. 63? 62? Does it fit? It does not fit. It's too wide. Damn you, April Fools, you stupid font. 60. Nope. Oh, I keep using... Oh, I'm sorry. I keep using my numpad. I shouldn't be doing that. Hold on. How does my face look right now? Okay, there we go. I'm going to use the normal keys. So let's go with 58 for this one. Now it'll fit. Yes, this fits. R. And then let's... U here is going to be... Thra. Okay, this is good. This will be like a Caesar's cipher, or rather, what was it called again? This will be like the cipher alphabet thing, but we're gonna have this. Let's see here. A B. Yes. You'll see it when it's done. Thing is, the USB has a super deadly computer virus. Cybersecurity guys want it so that they can release and exploit people by releasing the only means of defense against it. Oof. Well, that's sounds cool though. I would have loved to take part in that. It sounds like something you could probably do that on like a stream or something. Thran. 60. How about this? Does this work? Thranox. Thrano. What will I name him again? Called him Cool Thranok. Cool Thranok. So this can be Thranok. Oh, oops. Let's duplicate A over here. Maybe, but it wouldn't be about hackers. Maybe not, but you can still do something. It would be fun. Thranok. Okay. It's a silly name. I might change this for the final product, but we'll go with Thranok. Thranok. Thranog. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Quill Thranok. It doesn't have any repeating letters, I just realized. So we can't technically Quil, Quill Thranok. Let's add some more. Let's make it 3264, so 260, 320. 320 wide, and let's make it the whole Quill Thranok. Let's go with the guy's name. I like it. It sounds better than Thranok. So we have Thranok here, so we're gonna move these to the side, and there we go. Okay, and then Q. I'm putting the Q here. Oh, we're gonna have to shrink this little guy. Thronic, the evil entity. It is. It won't be the name of the evil entity in this setting. It's a little nod to another entity from my other story, which is called Quilternok. I come in with something funny, but the chat rules say no funny business. Yeah, sorry, Zeria. Leave your clown shoes at the door. We don't tolerate hijinks or shenanigans in this stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So let's call it Quilternok for now. Which is going to be fun. So this is going to be basically, the upper part is going to be the desk. Quill. Oh boy. I didn't make it. I didn't make it wide enough. Well, it's a foolish mistake. Only low jinks in the stream. Mid jinks are fine too. Mid jinks are fine. Let's see here. How you doing? How you been? Welcome to this wonderful little chill stream where we are making a horror game. So I'm gonna remove this black line because I don't need it. You're tired. Yeah, big mood. Big mood. Winter has come, more or less, over here. Thank you. Glad to hear that. I am freezing my butt off. It's very, very cold. So I am wrapped up. I got a scarf. I got a hat. I got... how you doing? How's chat doing? I don't know. They're exposed to my horrible stuff. I'm doing okay. I immediately started feeling a little bit overwhelmed by this project, so I decided we'll start by designing the first puzzle. We'll do one puzzle at a time, and then the rest of the story. Socks. Hey, I'm a teacher. I'm allowed to wear socks and sandals if I want to. Don't give me any gripe over that. So this is going to be a classic what's it called? Substitution cipher with Quilternok here, and so, okay, this is going to be the test here. But we're going to have a lot of different other rasterize type, and let's merge the layers. So this is going to be the word that's spelled out, right? Quilternok. But if we do this, hold on, let me zoom in. I'm a teacher. I can do whatever I want. Would you be able to read? There's going to be like a couple of more lines. Yeah. You're going to have... This is it's supposed to be an easy puzzle. She quit my thread until I okay. Forcing you have to finish something by doing it live. Yeah, right? I want to get something done. I never finish anything. I just start new projects and I never finish them. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it a bit wider. We're actually going to make it 64 more would be 416, right? 416. That would be 64 more. So not 416. Huh? What happened there? Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's redo canvas size. 416, and let's make it another 64. No! Let's make it another 64. So that would be 480. Making it 480. And what we're going to do is we are going to have more etchings in the desk. Let's make it even wider. Hold on. 64 more. That would be 544. Okay, perfect. Don't ask me to do math at this time of night. If there's anything I'm good at, sort of okay at, it is actually basic addition, subtraction, multiplication. I worked in retail for a couple of years, so I did a lot of counting in my head. So I think the top is a little... Okay, so which part is going to be the knife? That's what we need to figure out first of all. So we have the L layer for winners. We're going to do this. And then we'll see where it was. I would argue you can't really... Which one would be the hardest to read? I think definitely the top one is the hardest to read, right? Because the bottom one... This is confusing. Let's do this. The bottom one, you can see it's a Q. You can see it's an L. But the top one, how would you know, right? So you would have to find this name Quilthronox somewhere else too. Can this thing just hide bar? Thank you. Go away. You all look very similar to the top one. Exactly. Perfect. That's what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy a couple of these for now. I might redo it later on, to be honest. We're going to copy, let's copy an eye, for example, and put that over here. And let's copy. Oof, this is rough actually. Let's do whole layers. That might be easier. So, or whole letters rather. Let's copy the I. This music is nice. It's still the Halloween lo-fi radio. Yeah, the UIL all look pretty similar. So we're gonna copy this one, and we're going to put it over here. Oh, okay. Just happened. Copy and paste. And no. Oh, that's right. I separated them into different layers because I'm smart. One of them has to be the desk, and I'm thinking the bottom part has to be the desk, right? So we'll put in some more bottom parts. We're do it like this and put it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine the bottom. We're gonna do this. This will make it easier for sure. I'm gonna copy this one and paste another one, and we're gonna combine it with layer 12 here. So now it's like this, right? And then we're going to take this layer. I have a brain. Can you believe it? It's kind of horrible what they did to me. Those damn scientists. I used to be a normal frog, and then they just took me to the lab and they did all kinds of horrible things to me, and now I've got anxiety and depression. Can you believe it? What they would do to a frog. There we go. This is much better. Now it's a lot easier to merge layers. So, or rather copy. So we're gonna put an L. The blue and red aren't gonna be visible in the final product. This is just kind of as a reference for me, so I know where the things are supposed to be. And we are going to put every time I click here, the screen blinks. This is disconcerting. And we're going to put an O. No, I don't want the red part. Be gone. And we're gonna. Scientists are aliens. You know what? Yes. Yes, it was. I don't know. Might have been aliens, might have been scientists. They did horrible experiments to me. They wanted to turn me to a human, but all they did was make me anxious. I mean, they also did turn me into a human, so I guess that makes sense. Let's go to the T bottom part. This is a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I'm gonna put that one over here. You're a mean one, Mr. Cringe. You really are a douche. You're a mean one, Mr. Cringe. And let's go. I don't want to make this too hard because this is literally the first puzzle we're doing. And I want this game to be solvable with anyone with normal amounts of brain capacity. So no VTubers, obviously, within like an hour-ish. Okay. And let's put an A. This might be too easy, but I don't care. It's fine. This is literally the first game I'm making, so I also don't feel too bad about not spending. Sorry, just telling it as it is. I have opinions, and I'm not afraid to share them. See, this is aioli. There we go. Let's put an A over here as well. Might as well. There we go. So now we're going to combine all these babies over here. And we're going to make this, just a test, we're going to make it like a lot bigger. So now when you do this, you're going to be like, okay, how am I doing here? have to match these somehow. Although I just realized something, which I'm going to fix right away, and that is I should probably do this. And put them. No, let's go 3 of them. How many letters do we have here? I'm confusing myself. I'm confusing myself. Here we go. Okay, so there's 3 on each side. We need a couple of more. So let's go with an N over here. I'm gonna steal this one. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. That's very nice to hear. I'm not screaming this time, so very just having a chill time. Just some bros hanging out, making games on a Friday evening. Alone on a Friday evening. It's pretty poggers, dude. That's pretty cool. I just got this idea at work that I wanted. Oh no, not red. My bad. My B. I got this idea at work that I wanted to make this, so I just wrote some stuff up and started making it. I guess, you know, that's all you got to do. You got to start make it. If you want to make something, you just got to start make it. No one else is gonna make it for you. Okay, this is more like it. So now we have an uneven amount, which means we're gonna team these little guys up again. Let's see here, and there we go. So you get this knife, right? And you have to kind of match it up with this. And there has to be a little bit of challenge because this doesn't really look that hard, but this is only the first part of the puzzle, right? And because then you have to decipher it in the actual text. So maybe, yeah, this is good. The Q really makes it easy though, doesn't it? Because if you were to put the Q over... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna make it a little bit harder. This is fun. Making a thing like this is fun. Also, it shouldn't be like, oh, this is gonna be too easy, because man, some people really struggle with this stuff, and I won't hold it against them. Puzzles can be deceptively difficult at times. So yeah, we're gonna add a couple of more symbols on the upper end as well, so it's not too easy. There we go. Used to be a scout leader once upon a time, and we were doing a lot of this stuff, so it's a lot of fun to make these things, because it's also, there's a sense of accomplishment, right, when you figure it out, which is so cool to see in people when they're like, yeah, I did it. Okay, so this one has to go on top so we see what the outlines are. It's really good. See how easy it is for me to see now if I'm actually putting it in the right place, because we have two different colors, 2 different background colors. This is a crucial, well, not crucial, but this really helps you with your sprite work, or any kind of work really. If you, well, let's be really mean. So we have the, yeah, let's put the eye here. Did I already do the eye? I didn't. So let's put the eye over there. And here we go. And we're gonna take the O. The O over here. I think this should be enough. I'm not sure though, but let's hope it is. And then this one is going here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder. It won't be a super hard puzzle, but let's see. So let's make this whole thing a little bit bigger in terms of height. Did I? Okay, good. I didn't actually use my my numpad. I keep using the numpad. Puzzle difficulty upgraded to require 3 brain cells. Exactly. Now literally no VTuber is going to be able to solve this one. That's for sure. Okay, so you have the knife, right? And okay, you gotta match this up. You gotta match this up. How do you match this up? How do we match this up? How do we match this up? Also got to keep in mind that it won't have the colors either, so that's going to make it even harder. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold. Did I? Oh, that's right. I was trying to match the colors. See, I told you, VTubers won't be able to solve this. They won't be able. You fool! I'm a VTuber. I have cursed myself. Let's. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to select all these colors, all these colors, and we're going to put them on a separate layer. Here, I'm gonna group these two. Group from layers. There we go. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. So do and do, and we copy, paste, and group from layers. So now we can make those invisible. And there we go. Look at this. This is the best. So I'm gonna group one down here. We're just gonna have to match these up. It's not gonna be too easy, is it? Doesn't seem to be too easy. It's gonna be a bit of a... might want to add a couple of letters at the end too, actually. Because all you gotta do is be like, oh yeah, it's the end of the top line. Yeah, we're gonna have to add a couple of more characters. This is good. This is a learning experience. We're a learning computer. So here we go, and there we go. I was just seeing if you guys knew how to do it. Unga bunga learn kampung. Yeah, I am very smart. I am very smart. SMRT. Smart. Where did my Coke go? I am out of Coca-Cola. It's the middle of the night and I'm out of Coca-Cola. Look how far we come. In an hour and a half, we've almost finished one puzzle. Game development is fun. Let's take the Q over here because it's a little goof. It's a little goofy. I like him. We're gonna put the Q over here. Put him there. There we go. And we are going to take another T. Ow! Yif. Oh no, wrong one. This one. Oh, notice your bulgy. I wish how to do 1 kilo of code. How to do 1 kilogram of code. Coding is difficult. I can't code. I can't code at all. I'm really bad at it. So everything I'm doing, I'm just a fraud here. I did spend like one summer oh wait, hold on. Okay, no, that actually worked. Okay, that worked. Okay, so now we are removing both backgrounds. This is going to be decently hard to solve. And I'm thinking like, because each action you take is going to take a minute or so, right? Venturing in the middle of the night to store 1 kilogram of code. Yeah, I mean, I got a problem. I got 100 problems and Coke ain't none. So we still, and also the fact that it's a name that, how am I, hold on. Here, right? Thranoko. So Quill Thranok. This is the cipher. So now we're going to do this. Q-E-L-T-A Quill So Quill Thranok is actually not going to be the main bad guy of this, but rather like a deity that will be in some of the correspondence. Quilt sounds like a comfy guy. Yeah, Quilt Thranok. So B, C, D, E, F, G, H, maybe C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. No, Quilthronok. I messed up, didn't I? Hold on. Hold on. Quilthronok. Quilthronok. B, C, D, E. Quilthronok. Double L. Oh, G-H-I-J-K-L. Well, I have L twice? Oh, double I. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no I's. Thank you. G-A-J-M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z. Oh, hoo. Interesting. The last two well, actually, they would match, wouldn't they? There we go. This is how it works, right? This is the, and then A, B, yeah, so it ends on a Z. Okay, this is not an impossible with Quilthronok. So this name is going to crop up in some correspondence. So if we go back here, where is it? In the where is it? Letters. We're going to have the word Quilthronok. So the player can also stumble upon this name in the text. So I don't know why I picked purple here, but yeah, so the letter Quilthronok is going to be here, and Quilthronok is going to be connected to the cipher, and the cipher doesn't have to be connected to the, oh yeah, the cipher is connected to the desk. That's right. So the cipher, oh god, this is extremely confusing already. The letter opener and the desk together will solve the cipher, which is Quilthronok, which can also be found in the letters and is also used in the journal. There we go. Easy. Let's put the manuscript in the inkwell and oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so the letter opener can obviously be opened with the letters. This is quite a puzzle. Can you change the colors of the arrows? True spaghetti code, right? Journal. Kernel. But not the manuscript. Because when we read parts of the journal, we will find out. What do we find out? Okay. In the journal. Right. So, in the journal, there will be references to certain pages of the manuscript. Here. And if you dip your pen, if you dip the letter opener, the inkwell connect that to this. So what I'm thinking is, in the journal, there will be references to certain pages in the manuscript. And the inkwell doesn't have any ink in it. Or rather, it has a fully transparent liquid, clearer even than water. And if it's spilled on those pages of the manuscript, you will be able to decipher a message, which in turn will reference a certain letter. Hold on here. I think. Aligns with the here. Oh boy. Yeah, this. Let's I'm proud I made a puzzle, But now, now I have to figure out what else to put into these. Maybe we should write some of the letters, right? Let's write a letter. Okay, my dearest Theophane, isn't that what I called him? Theophilus Mortimer. My dearest Theophilus. How long has it been since last we spoke? Too long, by far. How fares your research? I read your latest publishing, and I must admit that despite all my, how do you say this? Music, is the music fine, by the way? I'll raise the volume a little bit. Despite my many seasons, I found myself. Music level is good. That's good. That's good to hear. I've read your research. I read your latest publishing, and I must admit that, despite my many seasons, I found myself troubled. I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares of our old friend for many nights after. Oh, I got a new fan art? Hold on. I gotta check this out. Thanks, Merly. Thanks for letting me know. There's you running. There's the Lightbringer Merly running. It was absolute dog shit. I read your latest publishing, and I must admit it was absolute dog shit. You know what, Ziria? Here's a little proposition. I've listened to your wonderful, delicious British accent in your streams. Would you be interested in doing voicing for some of the letters in this? If you want to, but you don't have to. And I'm not. Let me see here. Is it under Lilipadoodle? That would be awesome. Hold on. Where is it? Really, where is it? Oh my god. You guys, I love it. I love it. Oh my god. I'm going to show you guys this. It looks amazing. Hold on, let me open up OBS. I have OBS open, so it would be really cool. I really like your is it dialect? It would be nice to have you reading. You could be the voice of a housekeeper if you want. I really don't know how these kind of things work, but I figured that if I end up hiring an artist, maybe we could do like a split of 25% each or 33% each of like $1 or something. I would love to put it up on Itch.io or Steam for like $1 each or something. Oh, it's totally me. Yeah, is it the one by Poco Taro? Poco Taro. It's so cute. I love it. Hold on. Let me go to downloads. Did I not save it? Oh, I saved it in my Kuku folder. Hold on. Guys, so cute. Look at this. Isn't this cute? I love it. I love it. There's a little frog here on the side, so cute. This is really nice. Oh my gosh, I love the expression. This is the same artist. This is Vampire Mon's artist, right? It's so cute. Yeah, it is Vampire Mon's artist. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. We put this down here, and now. Zeria, don't call me that. I'm not gay. I'm bi. Oh, they put chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares of a friend for many nights after. Even now, so many years after our encounter with the worshippers of Quilthranok, This will be like underlined in the letter. Yes, right, Charlie. It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I'll put it down here. Very nice. My streaming window right now, like I turned one of my monitors 90 degrees to have it stand up, and it's weird. I've never had that before, but all of a sudden, like I had Discord open on it, and I could read like so many messages. And now I have OBS open, and it looks weird. It's a very strange experience. Let's see here. This is big enough, right? You guys can see it fine. It's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's the best. It's amazing. This is for my normal color scheme. Quiero. This is the original color scheme of the model, and this is my Halloween color scheme. Even now, so many years after I encountered the worship of the has left me scars that cannot be perceived by the naked eye. Still, I thoroughly enjoyed your writing, as always, and I look forward to our next hunting, to our next sojourn across the Scottish moors. Is that what it's called? The moor? Scottish moor, like the fields. The moorlands. Across the moorlands. The moors, yes. So this would be like the yours in brotherhood, Jonathan Barnes Esquire. There we go. Esquire. Jonathan Barnes Esquire. Yours in brotherhood, my dearest Theophilus. How long has it been since last we spoke? Can I shift to the left? I want to do a test reading. All right, sure. Let me move it here. There you go. My dearest Theophilus. I had a Scottish science teacher a long time ago. His name was Mr. Angus. And he was Mr. Angus. That is so cool. Yours in brotherhood, Jonathan Barnes Esquire. Make it really posh. For our next sojourn across sojourn. This is not like excellent writing by any means, but this is supposed to hide the name of Quilthranok in it. I don't know how many letters we're gonna have, like maybe 3 or 4. But this one will absolutely be open already, so that would be like the first hint, I guess. These my thumb joints are hurting from the tightness of these fingerless gloves. Okay, once you're done, let me know, and I can. Once you're done, let me know. Sorry, that was really rude, but I would actually love it to have your reading. And I know Merly, you said you'd. I mean, you're a great artist. I would love it if you would like wanna, if you like to be part of this. I don't have much planned out right now, but I would imagine it would be like a nice little sprite kind of game with very simple stuff. Have had your research. I read your latest publishing. I must admit that despite my many seasons, I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares of our friend for many nights after. Of our old friend. Even now, so many years since. Even now, despite the many years that have. No. Kind of designs. Oh, that would be nice. Even now. As my temples grow white and my even now as my temples grow wider. Oh, hi Kolong, how you doing? Yeah, neural activation. Yes, we're working on a very small little puzzle game for RPG Maker, which is going to be called if I could remember it, The Unraveling Elegy. And it's about an author who disappears mysteriously on the last of December 1899. And you play as his housekeeper or his house servant, and you have to solve puzzles to prevent the end of the world. So this is the first puzzle. You have this bottom part here is a knife or a letter opener, and the top part is etched onto the desk. So you kind of have to align them spell out the name Quilthranok. And there's a hint to Quilthranok as well in one of the letters you will find on the desk. There will be 4 screens. Desk. Okay, so the 4 screens, I've named them the desk screen, the bookshelf screen, the fireplace screen, and the window screen. And they're each going to have a series of little puzzles that you have to solve. And some of the puzzles will actually go to other screens as well. So I'm going to remove the foot cam now, by the way, because it's been more than 5 minutes. But basically, this absolute hodgepodge here, I'm not sure this is the final product, but I'm trying to make some kind of sense out of it. How about we lower these a little bit more? Quilthranok is the key in the cipher. So journal. Pardon me. The handle of the opener should not be connected. Hold on. The handle should be connected to parts of the journal, because it has a little thing in it. So, okay, letter opener. With the letter opener and put it against the desk, you will be able to get access to the cipher Quilthranok. And Quilthranok is used to decipher the journal. It's a classic replacement cipher. So A would be Q, B would be U, C would be I, and so on. And this is the letter, my dear Theophilus. This letter is not enciphered, but it will have the word Quilthranok here. You know, P.S. We're gonna have one more little thing here, and it will be. Let me think. This will be a hint for something. Let me think what we're gonna do with this. Okay. I'm trying to figure out here. I had a great idea, but a lot of it I didn't write down properly. P.S. When will you return my copy of what are we gonna name this one? How about what kind of titles do we have published? Edgar Allan Poe books published. I should write down my ideas better. So bibliography, here we go. To One in Paradise. To One in Paradise. A Valentine, beloved physician deep in earth. Copy of Deep in Earth. Let's go with that one for now. And now we're going to encipher this. Online cipher creator. So you should cipher, encode, and decode online. Hold on. Wait, this is not a Caesar cipher. This is a substitution cipher. Online substitution. Substitution cipher tool. I'm trying to figure out encode, decode. Okay, so let's do this here. We're just getting started. I will clear up my notes better. Fleet once we are discovered. Okay, so the key will be this. Yeah, Caesar is one letter back. Okay, calculate. So H is okay. PD, good. Okay, cool. And now, when will you return my copy of Deep in Earth? This will be a hint for a later part. What? Okay, so this should match up. No, wait, it doesn't. When will... Oh! Oh! Okay, so if we do this... Okay. Yeah, this should work. When will you return? Okay, cool. We're gonna keep this here just so we can when will you return my copy of Deep in Earth? Perfect. There we go. That's one of the letters. Okay. Ah, no, close. Bad ads. Okay. Let's I want to make the desk actually. I want to draw out the desk. So what we're gonna do is I'm not entirely sure how this tile system works, to be honest. I think I should have probably used another tile, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to open, let's see here, inside C, maybe? Yes, this might be better, actually. Inside B? No, inside C is better. These are just items. We're gonna open this one inside C. Much better. Because now we can select individual tiles and implement that. So here we go. Merge layers. And nope. Oh! Ah! And we're gonna do this. These should be... Yeah, exactly. There we go. Let's move this one over here. There's probably better ways to do this. Actually, there might be, if I think about it. 1, 3, 4. Up. And this is just... I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to work. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I could just paste it in. No problem. Hopefully this is going to work a little bit better than the previous one, and this won't be animated either. So let's see here. Let's save this one, and let's save it as east wall 03. Unraveling elegy and database, interior field, interior ground, buildings, wall, normal, interior, inside. Tile sets. Oh, see, this is the problem. You record a still sample of the letter. I would love to hear it. Could you put it on like a Vocaroo or something? Would you like to share it? That would be awesome to listen to. I would love to hear it on the stream. Thank you so much for that. That's really nice of you. Wow. Okay, area type, the field type. No. Graphic, A1 animation, ground. Here we go. What about east wall? This one. Dungeon? Yeah, links are allowed. I don't have Nightbot in this stream, I think. So it should be fine. Dungeon. Oh. And C. No? Okay. Huh? Oh, come on, game. Yeah, let's listen to this.
My dearest Theopolis, how long has it been since last we spoke? Too long, by far. How fares your research? I read your latest publishing, and I must admit that, despite my many seasons,
Oh no, I
found
love it. I love
myself
it.
plagued by troubling
Very based.
nightmares of our old friend for many nights after. Even now, as my temples grow white, our encounter with the worshippers of Quilfranok has left me
Beautiful.
scars
I love
that
it.
cannot be perceived by the naked eye. Still, I thoroughly enjoyed your writing, as always, and I look forward to our next sojourn across the Scottish moors. Yours in brotherhood,
Very based.
Jonathan
Very
Barnes,
based.
Esquire.
That was amazing. Everyone, please, please get around the Pachis to the amazing Ziria. Really good voice acting. You sound super posh. Very, very nice. Very regal. Good work. Thank you so much for doing that. That's actually, I'll poke you after the stream and maybe we can talk something out about this stuff. Very, very nice. I'm gonna give you a round of Pachis as well. That's really, really cool. If you guys, I don't know if I can do a shout out, but Ziria is a really okay. Apparently not. Ziria. It's a great name. It really rolls off your tongue. It has a good name. Amazing. Well done. I can't give you a shout out, but Ziria is cool. Cool British cat VTuber. British short hair, I believe. Very nice. Okay, I don't like this. This is dumb. Why is it like this? RPG Maker, why you like this? Let's events. Can we? No. But like, look at this. If I did this, oh, it's like different. It's animated tiles. I hate this. This is the worst. This is the worst. So I guess it's like, I wonder if it's 4 or. Oh, it's okay. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. I got it. No proballo. No proballo. No proballo. No proballo. Sorry, favorite character of Homestar Runner is Senor Cargage Mortgage. No proballo. It's just a really funny dude. Yeah, smells weird. You know what? We're gonna take a little break in terms of that. We're gonna watch No Proballo, Senor Card Gauge, because we were talking about Homestar Runner before, and I cannot believe this guy's too cool. This is the origin story of Senor Card Gauge Mortgage. He's so funny. Let me see here. Pizza looks like Pac-Man.
Let's not make a big deal.
Clapping, what's the clapping emote called? Mad Cack one. I don't know. Pachi. Pizza looks like a Pac-Man. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does. Okay, let me see here. Let me turn off the music.
Out of this. It's just a little songbird email. Bring. Dear. Why doesn't Sonor Card Gauge have a video in the characters section? Is he too cool?
Wait,
to be
no,
on
this is
camera?
not the original one.
Hopefully
God damn it.
Let's-
Maybe there's a related parenting. Sonor Card Gauge introduction. He still looks like Pac-Man. Sonor Card Gauge is awesome. I love him. Non-sequitur champion. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I think also we both come from...
Kind of cool. Here we go. This is the one. He's pretty old. It was in episode 92.
Strongbad email. Would you like to try a combo meal? Hey, Strongbad. Dude, I was just thinking and wondering what it would be like if you weren't the stylish, buff, handsome man in a wrestling match that you are. Your devoted fan, Jordan. So you mean like, what would it be like if I was an ugly, dumpy guy with a beer belly and a comb over? I'd still probably be the coolest guy in the world.
Still be the coolest guy in the world.
More of a, I'm so cool, you don't even know I'm cool. That's kind of cool. Or the kind of cool where I'm always walking around with a plastic grocery bag full of mysterious, unknown contents. Maybe it's cold pizza. Maybe it's rotten vegetables. Or maybe it's the shattered pieces of my former life. Or maybe it's just full of a bunch of melty candy bars that I eat really loudly while standing too close to you in line.
Hey, Bob. This guy smells like pea soup. You smell like pea soup.
And then I'd always get suspiciously coming out of bushes and shrubs a lot, like right when you walk by. And if I see you,
Whoa.
I'd say some cool phrase that's almost one word and not quite another. Oh, X-Guard on me.
Oh,
I don't know what
X-Guard
that
on me.
means. And you still smell like pea soup.
And I'd be so cool that even if you were a dude, I'd still call at you like you were a lady. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. Could you help an old Soderbergh gather his spectacles? No! That's a pretty cool guy right there. It's good to know that if I ever let myself go and grow a couple feet, live behind the bush, I'll be sitting pretty.
X-Guard on me, but none of that stuff is cool, Strongbad. You basically described that creep Senior Card Gauge that lived down the street from us when we were little.
What? You didn't think Sonora Card Gauge was cool?
No! He was extremely sketchy and gave me nightmares.
And what's not cool about giving you nightmares?
Oh, never mind. Go back to your creepy comb-over story.
Anyways, Jordan, creepy.
These are really
comb-over
funny.
stories
If you
are
guys haven't
like
seen
definitely
Homestar
a
Runner,
cool
you
guy.
absolutely should check it out.
In fact, I wouldn't mind hanging out with a guy like that. Well, things certainly
There's
are
a lot
looking
of
up for the
content to
future.
check.
Me, I'm gonna go look up Sonora Card Gauge. See where that guy ended up.
Have you seen this guy? Last seen when you were little. Goes by the name Senor Cargage. Mortgage.
So, you're really cool. Thank you, ma'am. Would you care for a slice of gum? Yeah, totally.
Slice of gum.
I'd be way into a slice of gum. So cool. Say something else. I have to be going, Ethel. Got some important lines to stand in. Oh, will I ever see you again? Probably not.
Okay, we're done with that. So, oh, sorry, music's gonna be loud. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Senor Cargage is probably top 3 favorite characters from Homestar Runner. Probably top 3. Okay, so we figured out that the tile set, is basically, it's 6, so it's 2 times 3. That makes it a whole lot easier to figure out what to do now. So what we're gonna do, well, that's because it gives you like a variety of different things depending on where your brush is. That's good if you're doing like landscape. It gives you a bunch of different landscape tiles to work with. But we don't want that. We want just one flat color, because we're doing flat colors now just to kind of get an idea of what all the items are going to be. So we're going to have 6 there. X-Guard on me. And we're going to merge these layers. Merge layers. Nope, not merge visible. Merge layers. And I'm gonna merge these 2 as well. Merge layers. Okay, good. And we merge these. So now down here, in turn, we are going to have, I guess, brown works. It's not the nicest color, but especially not this shade of brown. I don't even want to say what I think this shade of brown looks like. Which pizza looks like a Pac-Man, by the way? Pizza looks like a Pac-Man. I'm not entirely sure what that's a reference to. But you can get a pizza trophy if you want. Okay, and then finally we're gonna use, I guess we'll use red. Oop, nope. There we go. And here we go. So working with tile sets is pretty common when you're doing when you're working with pixel games. Actually, it's super common unless you're doing like a fake pixel game, in which case what are you even doing? No, let's save this as Eastwall 03. If you, for example, I do believe that the Nintendo 8-bit had 16 by 16 tiles. So Mega Man, for example, let's see if I can find the Mega Man sprite. Mega Man sprite. here we go. This little guy, Mega Man, they got away with making him bigger than that because they. Okay, hold on. Oh no, this is. Okay, is this the original? No, it's way too big. Hold on. All the Mega Man sprites I'm finding are super huge. They're way too big. But yeah, let's open this image in just like this. So let's take this guy out here. This is your classic Mega Man right here. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to shrink this guy down so he's just like one. Each little dot is gonna be just 1 pixel. So here we go, and we're removing this window, and we're zooming in. We're removing contiguous. We're removing the background over here, and there we go. Let's get rid of the background. So let's shrink him down to maybe. This is really uneven. Hold on. What if we do? Okay, percentage 10, 12, and let's make him 32. 32. There we go. 32. Oh, oh boy. Okay, hold on. I have to not resample him. Oh, I have to resample him, but it will be bilinear, I believe. How many percents were that? 20? No. Way less. 28. I don't even know why I'm doing this because this has nothing to do with hard edges. There we go. It's like 12%, I guess. 32. Okay. Still not exactly right. But what they did was they had let me take a 16 times 16 here. They had. Need to make it a little bit wider. Canvas size width 32. So this is how they did it. They had 4 16 by 16 cells basically for the Mega Man sprite, and then they just had them all move in unison. And something they also did in Mega Man, which was pretty cool, and a lot of NES games at the time, because you had a limited palette. I think you could only have 16 colors on screen at the same time, or maybe it was just 8. I'm not entirely sure. It could have been just 8 colors. So what they did was they used, for black, they used the background layer, which actually was able to have other colors as well. Hi, Sinforma. How you doing? I am working on a little game. I'm working on making like a puzzle horror game. It's going to be fairly short. Half an hour to an hour to play, and happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Yes, so we are currently, I'm just talking about like sprite composition for NES games, which is actually not really relevant. Yes, puzzle. Yes, I'm glad you find it based. I do like puzzles, and the general idea is that there are going to be 4 screens. There's going to be the desk room. There's going to be the hold on. Okay, there we go. There's going to be the desk screen. There is going to be, let's see here, keep forgetting the names. Bookshelf, let's call it the bookshelf north. Bookshelf north. And fireplace is going to be, let's see here, where is it? Fireplace is going to be west. No, the fireplace is going, the fireplace is going to be west. And the south wall is going to be the window wall. So this is taking place in one big room with 4 different screens, and each room will have a couple of puzzles in them. And the goal of this game will be to solve the puzzles, and you will have 1 hour of in-game time, not actual 1 hour of time, but every time you do an action, a little bit of the time will pass. So you need to solve some puzzles. And this, we worked on the first puzzle. Basically, on the desk, there will be a manuscript of the author's book, which is not yet finished. There will be an inkwell, a letter opener, a journal, and letters. And the handle, we're going to recolor this one. The handle is actually from the letter opener itself, and you remove the handle from the letter opener. So this and the handle has a specific thing inside of it. The cipher is a fairly typical replacement cipher with the name Quilthranok, which you can only find, well, you can find hints at it in a book, but basically this is the first cipher. You have to match the knife edge to an inscription on the desk to write out Quilthranok. And if you do that, you will realize that these symbols you will find in a book are actually supposed to be like this. And then, oh no, actually, you realize that Quilthranok, pardon me, is the first part of this replacement cipher. It's getting there. It's a kind of a complicated puzzle, but hopefully people will figure it out. So this letter will be this letter itself will not be rewritten, but his secret message here, which will have a hint at another book in another place, will be written with a cipher. The cipher will be used in the manuscript to find certain references to pages in the journal, which you will use ink from the inkwell on to reveal some more hidden stuff. But right now we are working on a tile set because we want to, let's see here, tools, database, field, ground will be east wall. Here we go. So, and this one will be using then the field. Here we go. No? Here we go. So this purple here, this is the desk, right? Now we have the desk space. And let's see what happens. We're gonna turn off full screen. Save the game. Boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba. Oh, I've been using the numpad again. That's a really bad habit of mine. There we go. The Unraveling Elegy, and we're going to there we go. So we get a little bit of a bigger window for it. The game starts with a purple background. Now we're not going to have a player moving around. This is actually going to be like a, how would you call it? Just one big solid image, and you will have a mouse moving around. So if we can make this map a little bit smaller, thing tools, let's make this map a little bit smaller. Map properties, let's make it 17 times, hold on. Let's make it 17 times, what was the original here? 17 times 17 would work. No, that's a little, let's make it, let's see here. Let's make it widescreen. 16 is 9. There we go. It's a widescreen map. Yes, I use the numpad a lot. It's kind of like a thing I've inherited from when I was working in in retail. So I always use the numpad for a lot of things. But the problem is I also use numpad for like expressions. Not for all of my expressions, mind you. I can, for example, let's see if I can do this one. These are pre-programmed little animations. Can wave. It looks so weird. I really like this model, but some of the features, like the waving arms, look a little bit wonky. Let's see here. I think I had one wave, a normal wave as well. Okay, with just one hand. Anyway, let's go back to the game. So now we have the desk. And we need to place out some of the items. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into this tile set over here. And we are going to we're going to take this color here and we're going to make it, hold on. Let's merge. What is Sonic in my just with a spin blade? Disc obtained. Pog. Exactly. We are cooking with gasoline. So what we're going to do is we are going to split this into lighter and darker shades. And to do that, we just need to take... let's close this one. Hold on. I'm probably making things a little bit harder for myself, but it's been a while since I did any of this stuff, and this wasn't really a super planned out stream. I just wanted to kind of hang out online and have a good time. Gonna have a good time. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is do this and this and this. So we can kind of tell where the different colors are going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a darker version of this one. There we go. This is just for this particular, like when we're editing in here. We're not using this for the actual final thing, so to speak. So we're going to save these on one single layer. I'm going to do layers have to be a little bit there we go. This is much better. And then we're going to copy one more of these, and we're going to put it down on the brown one, and we're going to recolor it to a darker brown, and we're going to copy it and move it over here and move it over here. Actually, I'm kind of dumb. I don't need to do this at all. But whatever, it's fine. And then desk unlocked. Exactly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. This will be journal. It's a little bit of a bigger font. 20. 30. Is this too big? No, it's fine. Journal, 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 and journal, journal, oh, journal. These are some high definition sprites, right? Right, aren't they? They're very big sprites. Nope. Nope. Journal. What's the details of? Yeah, right. Like that's an art in itself. If you've seen the what are they called? Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night has some absolutely beautiful sprite work, and it's still very like low sprite amount. I'm not entirely sure what to call it, but like it's very, very impressive. There's some really beautiful sprite work. For the longest time, I was very anti. Oh yeah, it's really good. Symphony of the Night is amazing. I was anti 3D for the longest time because I just felt like 3D was so bad when it first came out, right? It looked like crap. I wasn't impressed by things being in 3D. I just thought it looked really bad. So then we have the manuscript. The manuscript here. Brown is going to be the color of the manuscript. So I was very anti Nintendo 64 and PlayStation for quite a while because I just didn't like the way things looked. I liked the really nice looking sprites of Super Nintendo, those kind of things. So to me, going 3D wasn't really doing it for me, you know? Kind of weird. Okay, so we're gonna combine. Okay, we have the M's here. Because then we're just gonna turn off these dots. Hold on, merge visible. See, we're gonna turn these off later on, but now we have them here so we can see what we're putting out. We need to do the same for the red. So I'm going to copy this brown here and make it. I'm doing this because the brush is a little. This is a kind of a convoluted and stupid way of doing it, I guess. I can't really think of any other way to do it because the palette, the brush in RPG Maker seems to be semi-randomized. At least I don't understand how it works. So I want to make sure that every tile that I paint out looks more or less the same. More or less the same. 90s CG has so much soul. It's like real tried our best level of jank. I mean, I agree. 90s has some really nice stuff. But it at the time, because I'm so old, that at the time when I saw it, I was like, this is the replacement. This is what they're throwing at us. Okay, we need the inkwell. So this is gonna be the inkwell. It's gonna be the inkwell right here. And like I said, it took a long time for me to get around. I think when I played Crash Bandicoot, I was like, okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. because Crash Bandicoot, despite being incredibly low poly, had a lot of character to it. I actually am a little bit of an N64 anti. I don't know if I talked much about it when I was streaming Banjo-Kazooie. That was great because the art director was still very basic. Something like Spyro, for example, shows how important good design is. Yeah, Spyro looks great. I think in general, PlayStation absolutely won out on the 3D models. Nintendo's 3D models always looked really basic. I absolutely despise Ocarina of Time's graphical design, and that's kind of a controversial opinion, but I think it looks like trash, and I still do. I think even at the time it didn't look good, you know, it never grew on me either. I think it's also the art direction they took at the same time. It was like a combination of not looking super good and also being like that's a huge hot take, right? Yeah, I mean, there's few games quite as beloved as Zelda 64, but it never appealed to me. When I played it, I was actually thoroughly disappointed as a child. So take that as you will. I absolutely understand if you don't agree with my opinion. You're wrong, of course. No, it's just, I don't know. It just didn't work for me. And we have plenty more colors to work with here. Let's see. Let's take this is a really unappealing red, by the way. This red here, right here, this is probably the ugliest shade of red you can imagine. It's very brown. Let's go with this diarrhea yellow instead. Nice. Doesn't have a lot of contrast to this, but it's fine. We'll just do this. There we go. Easy peasy. And then we take this one and we make it a little bit darker, and we paste another one, and we paste it over here, and we do it like that. Then we copy this one. But yeah, like, I mean, obviously a lot of people like Zelda 64. I'm not gonna play like, I don't think they're deluded or anything like that, but I think at the time when it came out, it was given a lot of leeway. Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. Let's do this. I have to do this. No, what am I doing? Oh no, there we go. And no, here, there we go. It was a hard sell for me, and I definitely, for me, the Nintendo 64 era was generally an era of disappointment for me. I wasn't very happy with the console at the time. I've grown to appreciate it. There are some real bangers like Banjo-Kazooie, for example. Absolute masterpiece of a game. I think Nintendo 64 is one of the biggest wins, one of the biggest W's for PlayStation was the DualShock. When they implemented that, they absolutely changed how you played games. Much more than 3D, in my opinion. Well, it kind of complemented 3D in a really good way. We have the journal, we have the manuscript, we have the inkwell, we need the letters, and then the letter opener, and then we're done. Letter, and the letter is going to be colored with red. It just disappeared into the brown here. Letter. Hi, third party. I love the general aesthetics of 90s strategy games, things to align animation and StarCraft. Yeah, those are great. Like, the thing with StarCraft is what they did that was really smart, and they did it in Warcraft 2 as well, was that they rendered 3D models, and then they drew them into pixel, like into 2D, which saved a lot of processing power. They did that in Diablo as well, 1 and 2, and it made the game look amazing, but it was like isometric, and you only had like I think you had 8 directions basically that the models moved in. Here's a spicy take for you. I really dislike the aesthetic generally of Banjo. The levels feel far too open that they need to be, and the textures are vile. It's a game that really highlights the flaws of the N64's implementation of early 3D. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Like, yeah, for sure. It looks like ass, but I always kind of feel like that's just the N64 in a nutshell. There are very, very few games of the N64 that I feel really look good. Zelda 64's textures are fine, but I just can't with the art direction of Zelda 64. it's vile. It looks so bad. I hate the character designs of it. It's just something fundamentally repulsive to me, and I can't really describe it well. So let's see here. I remember Perfect Dark looking decent. Yeah, Perfect Dark looks fine, but it's also, yeah, Perfect Dark is like one of the last games made for the N64, if I'm not mistaken, and it also needed like an extra memory thing to work, right? It's just like the memory pack. You needed that to be able to play Perfect Dark. I think Perfect Dark was like, it was Rare's like last good game for the N64 before they just started phoning it in for Microsoft. So that's fun. But yeah, Perfect Dark definitely looks good. I think GoldenEye, a lot of people remember that with rose-tinted glasses, and I really can't blame them because it was great at the time. Not really that great anymore though, in my opinion. Where did this blue thing go? Where is it? Did it go to the middle of the screen? Where? Oh, there it is. That's a weird place for it to spawn. Okay, here we go. Whole Command & Conquer series was on a whole different level. I never really got into Command & Conquer, I'll be honest. I was way more into Warcraft 2. And I used to do a lot of point-and-click games like Simon the Sorcerer, Monkey Island, what else? Gabriel Knight. Oh, that's a great game series, Gabriel Knight. I would love to play that on stream, actually. That would be very poggers. Okay, this is going to be the opener, so we're giving this one an O. And then we're actually done with the items on the desk. At least preliminary, because then we're going to have to... we're just basically doing positioning now, so I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this, but like I said, I'm just kind of... I need to get into the flow of things. I want to make the basic map, and I want to figure out how to make a mouse pointer, basically. So this is what we're doing, and here we go. Gabriel Knight is an absolutely amazing point-and-click game. It is horror. Takes place in St. Louis, and it has like supernatural stuff going on in it. It's very, very cool. It's it showed that you could do oh my god, hold on, oh my god, these have to join together with. Okay, so what we're doing is this, right? Merge layers. Okay. And then this one merges with this one and this one. Merge layers, and we're moving that to the bottom. Okay. Huh? What just happened? Hold on. Where did all the L's go? All right. Okay. Yeah, that explains it. Hold on. Here we go. We merge these two. No, we don't merge those two. We unmerge those two. Where's the... Oh my god, hold on. Okay, here we go. So we have the blue one here. All right, that's what we gotta do. Okay, so we're moving this one back here, and we're merging it with these. Here we go. Layers. Every artist's... Well, I'm not an artist, but every artist's absolute nightmare. Let's see here. I'm merging these two. No, we're not merging those two. Hold on. This one is merging with these, I believe. No, this is the L. This one is merging with these. I wish they would master the whole Command in RE2 simply because of how much I played back in O2, but I'll give the option to have OG graphics. Red Alert 2. Yeah, I heard that's a really, really poggers game. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. This is the dark tiles. So if I do this. Oh, there we go. Much to say nice for Blizzard, they were cool for adding a toggle in Diablo 2 Remaster. I didn't play the Diablo 2 Remaster. I don't much care for Blizzard right now, much like you. And I just kind of checked out. I haven't even tried Diablo 4. I don't really even want to. I played a lot of Overwatch, but that was a long time ago, and not anymore. I don't play it anymore. East wall. Here we go. Okay, so now we have a desk. We have the journal. Just going to... Oh, okay. Hold on. This Diablo 2 Remaster? Yeah, actually, I didn't know. Journal. It's going to be here. The letters are going to be down here. Actually, it's going to be, let's go like this. A letter here, a letter here, and a letter here, and a letter here. 4 letters. I'm making them a little bit bigger now, but I think they should have bigger sprites in general. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is, huh? Oh, it does like a special thing. Interesting. Okay, so this was the manuscript, right? So the manuscript is going to be lying here. And then we're going to have the inkwell, which will be over here. And no, actually, you know what? You know what? Let's put the manuscript over here. It's going to be big. The manuscript is going to be here. And the opener will be here. This is the letter opener. Okay, now we need to do some different things though. Let's actually change the inkwell to be here. And because we want to have, up here, we want to have the edge, right? Actually, inkwell could be here. Now we have a basic kind of layout ready. We have letters. So now we want to have the handle for the letter opener. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the O and make these visible and add a little H here. But no, we can't do that actually. We can't do that. But what we can do is we can copy this blue and put it somewhere else. We can put it all the way over here. I think we should be able to. I think. Or we could, no, let's go with this. Swords. There's a sword somewhere. This is nice. Actually, we have the books here, but I'm gonna have other art, more high-res kind of drawings. We have baskets and stuff. We have letters over here. Interesting. Well, I think these at the bottom, I think these are different ones. Okay, so we got another blue one here, and we're gonna copy the dark blue. We're going to copy the dark blue. It's here. There we go. And we're going to paste it over here. And from this, we are going to make the opener. Again, I feel like you could absolutely do this a lot easier and faster, but I can't be bothered because I'm lazy or stupid rather. The opener handle, it has to be the handle, right? Let's give this a different color. Let's make this a little bit brighter. Here we go. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So our goal right now is to get the general layout of the desk done. Maybe do a little bit of writing and get the mouse cursor working in RPG Maker. Let's see here. So now we have the handle done. Let's save this one more time. Nice wall. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, we need to do this. Doom, 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 doom. East wall. Okay, there we go. And do 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 do. And the handle is going to be here, and it's going to be there. So now we have the handle of the thing, and we want to have an open letter too. Actually, we don't need to have an open letter right now. Maybe the letters should be a little wider, but then they're gonna like go into each other kind of, I guess. It doesn't matter. We know that they're supposed to be 3 wide and 2 tall. We have the inkwell over here, and over here we're actually gonna have the cipher. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy the purple, or maybe I'll just, no, it's part of the desk. So we'll copy the purple and put it over here, and copy the dark purples. Let's Music is really nice. Very soothing, very nice. How are you guys enjoying your Friday, by the way? Do you have any fun plans for streams this weekend? Any cool and interesting stuff you're gonna do? I mean, me and Merly, we're gonna have a collabs already. We're way ahead of all of you guys. But unless maybe you have something nice planned, right? Let's go with the cipher. We're gonna do this CI with the cipher, and we're gonna change the color of it to blue. That's what we're gonna do. Go CI for cipher, and we're coloring it blue. Gonna copy and paste. I had a really nice idea. I ran it by Merly earlier, and I would love Merly to be my first guest for it. But if any of you guys would love to participate, it would be amazing. So I really like learning from other people. I really like learning in general. I think it's like a fun thing to do. So I would be tickled silly if I could have people just kind of come onto my channel and teach me about what they love to do. It could be like a specific game you're really good at. It could be an instrument you like to play. It could be maybe you want to talk about like a cultural phenomena that you really love or anything like that. And I would love to do like a weekly thing, like show me your schmoves or something, and people could like come on and just talk about what they like to do and show off. And they could stream, because you can stream to Discord, and then I could capture that without much in terms of delay. So that would be really cool. Like I could show you showing your schmoves on stream, and it would be fun to kind of just do that with other people. It would be really nice. So we have the cipher up here. We also need a lantern, a light, which I think, let's move the journal actually. Let's move the journal a little bit down. Let's move it down here. There we go. The journal is going to be small. I think the journal is going to be small. It's like a pocket journal. I'm going to have a lamp. So, a lamp and also light around it. So we are going to copy. So what we need to do is we need to get another color. Let's get this nice pink here. Can't use that one. Put it down here. And then I think we're actually done with placing out items on the desk. I'm not entirely sure. I should look at the list again. Unfinished manuscript, Mortimer's journal, inkwell, letters, letter opener, and then a lamp with light. That's what we're going for. Yes. So let's see here. We're gonna sync these up with. We're gonna merge them first of all. And merge them down here with this one. Merge layers. Perfect. And then we're going to get a darker shade of pink. As much as I like that, I can't say I'd be able to bring anything interesting to such a discussion. Fair. That's entirely up to you. But like, I do think most people have something they're like, pardon the French, autistically into. Like, I certainly have a couple of things that I really enjoy. And I think people tend to underestimate like how niche their knowledge might be. Like working as a teacher, I often realize that stuff that I take for granted, a lot of people don't know about. And like, not that it's necessarily something you have to know about, but like we often assume that people are much more aware of things than they might be, and that's pretty neat. So I'm sure that like you might have something that you think is perfectly normal but actually isn't. It could just be like even talking about if you have any specific VTubers like HoloLive or VShow or anything that you like to talk about that you're a fan of. Just kind of share in the fun. Talk about things that you're passionate about. Let's go with green for this pink one. That's a good contrasting color. And this one's going to be lamp. Hold on. Why is it so small all of a sudden? It was 30, right? Yeah, 30. Okay, lamp. So don't sell yourself short. There might be something you know a lot about that others don't. And I personally don't think like there's certain hold on. I keep using the keypad, the numpad constantly. But I don't think there's stuff that's like useless information, if you get what I mean. I think it depends on the context, but I don't think there's any kind of like authority on what's good information, good to know, because it's so all over the place these days. So I think really what you enjoy and what matters to you is just as valid as what other people enjoy. Then again, that kind of thinking might also enable, like, I don't know, flat earthers. And I mean, we all know that flat earthers, they're all across the globe, right? Okay, so we're gonna have a lamp over here. Actually, it's gonna be here. Lamp is gonna be here. Nope, it's gonna be here. And the lamp is gonna have some light, so we need to make some light too. La 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 la. Let me just check something real quick. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. La na na da no 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 no. This music is so nice. Really just chillin', schmillin'. I'll do another one of these. Doom, 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 doom. And can we use a lighter hue for this one? I would make it a lot easier if we just did this. If we just went like, yeah, this is an area that's lit, right? Okay, so much easier than getting a bunch of letters and stuff on. This is just so we will remember what we were doing next time we go back to this east wall. There we go, and now we have the light one, and the light is going to be like this. Here we go. Oh, oops, wrong one. This part of the desk is lit up. So now we have the basic layout of the desk. Let's make the manuscript a little bit bigger. Make it big. It's gonna dominate. Actually, let's screw it. Let's make it like, oh no, hold on. Might even, this is the manuscript. So now we have a desk. Very, very tiny. If we start the game, but we want to have this as a full screen. That's the problem. We don't want to, how would we do this? Let me see how it looks. Oh, it is a full screen. Perfect. Perfect. So now we have our desk, right? Here are the letters. Here's one letter. Here's another letter. Here's another letter. I might actually readjust this a little bit when we're working with the sprites, because nobody would put their letters like this. They would pile them up in a pile, right? Here's the manuscript laid out. This part is lit up by this lamp, and most of the desk will be sort of lit up, but this part is specifically, and that's actually related to a puzzle, because the ink that you use from this inkwell, you can only see it in this light. And it might even be that there's like a different kind of light coming out of this, like a weird greenish light or something that allows you to see this invisible ink. Over here is the letter opener with a removable handle, and all the way up here we have the cipher to compare it with, and here we have the inkwell. So we finished our map. Pretty poggers, if you ask me. And we don't even need to have a character moving around. So our next step is going to be putting a mouse cursor in RPG Maker. Mimosa mouse cursor. Okay, Mimosa mouse cursor. Interesting. Let's see here. Mimosa mouse cursor allows you to set up custom mouse cursor images in your project. You can add, okay, so that to me says you might even have a cursor in the game. So let's see here. Options. I don't know. Let's see here. Let me go to the help. Just a second here. Content. Let's get this in here. Oh, it's so bright. Ugh. Blah. I hate this. Options. You gotta love a software. That one was for MV, not VX. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there a mouse cursor in this game at all? Okay, let's see here. RPG Maker VX mouse cursor. How to show mouse cursor in game display? Maybe mouse cursor. Mouse system for. Okay, mouse system for the RPG Maker VX Ace. Returns the current X coordinates of the mouse cursor on the screen. I found something on GitHub. Am I suggest something about that invisible ink? Absolutely. Third party, let me know. Let me know. This is a collaborative effort here, and anything you can, if you're improving things, working things out, that's amazing for me, or helping me out. So README, we have a license. Let's see here. Okay, so there seems to be some kind of Valentine 90 mouse system for the RPG Maker. Okay. So how do I... So what's the license? Permission is hereby granted free of charge to any person obtaining a copy of this software and associated documentation file of the software to deal in the software without restrictions, including without limitation the rights to use, copy, modify, merge, publish, distribute, sublicense, and/or sell copies of the software, and to permit persons to whom the software is furnished to do so, subject of the Ruby code. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know the code myself, so. Okay, how do we do this? We go to File, mouse.rb. I'm going to assume that mouse.rb is the actual script here. We are going to, how do we copy this then? How do we download it? Do we just make like a new document? Mouse.mb. Oh yeah, okay, this is the code. Here's the script. Oh my god, that's a lot of script. Okay, so this is, so lemon juice can supposed to be used as kind of invisible ink. You have to apply heat to make it readable. Oh, so you bring it closer to the lamp. That makes sense. That makes sense. Of course. That makes sense. Very clever. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go into Tools, Script Editor. And we have to make something new. I think. Okay, so Ice Fox, how would I implement mouse? I'm gonna assume, let me open a folder. Oh, let's not open it here. Whoop, and let's go to RPG Maker is installed, or maybe go into this folder. Let's see here, Kuku, game project, elegy, data. Nope. If I drink lemon juice, it will be readable. Right click on the list. Right click on the, oh, hold on. You mean in here? Oh, insert. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is like is a game object? Missed a good part of the stream, so apologies if my suggestion doesn't match the setting of a game. No, don't worry, it's fine. I actually don't really know right now. Like, we'll get to that later, but I will absolutely keep that in mind. I'm going to add it at the end of the list. Okay, let's go down here. Insert, and let's call it mouse. Apply. Let's see if it works. First of all. Let's see here. Oh, what's thinking? Okay, we do have a mouse. Or maybe we don't. Or we do. We do have a mouse. Nice. You can put blank scripts in between to separate from the rest. Okay, I should do that. I think it works. I'm not entirely sure. Let's put a blank script in between. Let's move this down. Cut and insert. Let's put it down here. Paste. Okay, mouse configs. And now we're gonna go look at the README again. So the readme. Ooh, hi Merly. Yes, now we're doing the coding. So I don't have the matrice dos boutons. Okay, this is I don't understand this, but it works. That's the most important part. Return to button, try to press in the current. Okay, so if I open up the game and I show the console, I should be able to see. Okay, let me see here. Pardon me. Pizza's making its presence known. I got asked for extra onion, so okay, cool. We have a console. We have a console down here. So new game. Okay, well, we have a window, and I'm pretty sure we have a mouse cursor in here, but I don't know what to do now. How do we need to echo, right? We need to echo this. God, let's see here. Tools, database, no. Tools, script editor. Let's look at the script one more time. This is complex. Returns the current X coordinates of the mouse cursor on the screen. Returns the current Y coordinate on the mouse cursor of the screen. Returns if the given buttons are pressed once in the current frame. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a very basic desktop right now, but I just wanted to put everything out. This is a Cypher, Inkwell, the opener, the letters spread out, the journal, light coming from the lamp, la 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 lamp, and the manuscript itself in the middle of the screen. Okay, so now we have these methods, right? How does this work? Can I echo somewhere? Is there a way to debug left, scroll text? This might be harder than I thought it was. What if we make the avatar an arrow instead? Will that work? That would work, right? See, you don't solve problems, you work around problems. Let's see here. Open graphics, characters. Oh boy, actor 1. Let's just make him into a little mouse pointer. So mouse, cursor. Let's get a mouse cursor for now. It's going to be a little bit slow to move around, but maybe you can change the movement speed. It's going to also not be able to move diagonally, I think, which might bother some people. But this will be a good substitute before I figure out the code, because I don't know the code. Okay, how about we vector art? I have a lot of vector art from what are they called again? The one where you give as much money as you want and you get like a bunch of stuff. It's called what is it called? It's called not GoFundMe. It's like a word for that. It's called Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle. There we go. So in the Humble Bundle, let's see if I can log into my account here. I'm not going to show that to you guys though, but log in with Google. Log in with Google. And let's see here. No, I have to verify. What do you mean verify account? Hold on. Because I do believe I got from Humble Bundle an awful lot of let's see here if we have any. Did it get sent to spam already? No, it did not. What trash? Nope. Okay. Let's see if I have another login. Verify account. Oh, humble bumble. Humble bumble. Humble bundle. Okay, enter code. Verify. And my bundles. Purchases. Game dev icons. Here we go. I got a humble 7,000 game dev icon bundle. I knew I would have some use for this at some point. I also actually bought Vegas Pro for 25 bucks. A permanent license via Humble Software. Very, very cool. So that's Vegas is actually what I'm using mostly for my editing because I'm more familiar with that. Okay, so let's see here. Armor, spell books, sci-fi flat skills, fruits and vegetables, barbarian icons, mining icons, potion icons, pirate icons, jewelry icons. Okay, food icons, scrolls and books, fantasy weapon icons, RPG weapon icons, force icons, loot icons, gem icons, spellbook. Let's make it a gem icon. So I'm gonna download this in my download folder, and we're gonna open it. Bum, 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 bum. And let's see if we can get this into. Oh, this is a nice little gem. I like it. But let's go. Yeah, green gem is actually fine, I think. Blue gem. It's a lot of gemstones here. Let's extract the whole folder to. Let's see here. D. Kuku. No, let's go game projects. New folder. Gems. Gems. Okay. Now we're gonna look at the gems, y'all. Let me go get the games folder, game project, gems. Huh? Wait, didn't. Okay, it didn't actually. Hold on. Let me do that again. Okay. They're very pretty, these gems, by the way. So I got like 7,000 different like gem icons, which is bonkers. Look at all these gems. Look at them. They're so cool. We can just find someone that kind of looks like a mouse cursor and go with it. Or just pick any of these, actually. Ooh, I like the diamond's nice. Sims diamond. Ooh, an opal. Nice. Oh, I like this one. Oh, there's so many cool ones. Okay, we're gonna go with number 30. We're gonna go with number 30. There's 135 of these. There's 135 icons. Can you guys believe that? How much did I pay for this? Let me see. How much did I actually pay for this? €25. 25 euros, not bad. I mean, it's steel, but it's not bad. Okay, let's sink this guy down to 32. Very small gemstone. And let's just put him. Let's give him a background. We can do that. We can do this. Give him like a background like this. This is how you cheat when you don't want to learn programming. So you just do this. I feel a little bad about this, but I don't have time to figure out programming on stream right now. I'm going to try to look into it. But for now, we are just going to go with a much easier solution, a much crappier solution, mind you, because again, this can only travel in the 4 cardinal directions, which is less than ideal for what we want. But quite frankly, shut up. just kidding. I didn't mean that. You know, I don't mean that. Oh, we had to have it at different colors. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh. And we go here, and we go here, and here, and here. There we go. So we are going to put the gemstone. You know what they say? If it's stupid but it works, then it's not stupid. Exactly. That's our mega brains at work right there. Okay, so we want to have 1 pixel over, and we want to be like like this. No, like this, right? So what we do is we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels wide, 1 pixel above, 2 pixels below, and 4 pixels away. Okay, yeah, fairly simple. So let's get this party started. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now we're just gonna do this, and I'm sure you can manipulate like how fast the guy moves, so you can make it move a little bit faster. And to be fair, I this feels retro, right? You won't even be able to use your mouse. That's old school. Totally. It's done on purpose. It's not because we don't know how to do it. It's because it's done on purpose. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Så. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plenty of unconventional solutions. Absolutely. I think it's just like coding is just like trying to wrangle it, like, no, I don't even know. It's just, coding is just weird. That's what it is. Coding is just weird. Nice witch laugh. So if we do this, what's gonna happen now? No, 2 gemstones disappeared. Okay. Which gemstones? Were they? Oh, they were all the way over here, right? Yeah. This one and this one, they have to go up. Oh, I love witch cackling. So cool. Okay. What about now? And then we do the and the, and now we delete the guy. There we go. Oh yeah, I kept the just chat category the entire time. I don't know if there's like a specific game development thing, but yeah, I don't cursor. Let's call it cursor. I frankly don't know if there's like a game development kind of thing here. So database, actors, Eric. We are going to give you software and game development. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's change that. Software. Oh my goodness. It even has a Swedish name. Spel och programvaruutveckling. There we go. Thank you. Man, I'm learning all kinds of things today. Thank you. That's very, very nice of you. I had no idea. Actually, I really legit. I was trying to find one and I couldn't find one when I started the stream. So I was like, okay, I guess there's no guess there is none. Characters. Oh, I had to save it in characters. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Let's go cursor and save it in characters. There we go. Okay, so now we have to tools, resource manager, characters, cursor. Cool. Now we can change it. Database. His sprite is going to be this one. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. The thing with coding is that you can literally do anything in any way you want. Sometimes in the most roundabout way. Most people won't see it anyway. It's true. It's true. Never ask how the. I did the thing with my face again. Hold on. There we go. 32. I keep pressing 32. Okay, so now we have a cursor. It's very slow, so let's try to speed it up a little bit. But we have a cursor. Pachi, 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 pachi. Okay, that would probably be in script editor, right? I would imagine it would be sprite character. It would be in game system timer, switches, variables, base items, action, battle actions. Okay, got it. Actor. Nicknaming graphic, get actor object, initialize graphics, get to XP, experience, minimum EXP, Maximum level, determine elimination skills, equipment. Where's movement speed? Help. Okay. There is no. Oh yeah, there's the search option. Speed. Movement. Here we go. Transfer player. Set vehicle location. Set event location. Scroll map. Set move route. Get on off vehicle. That's not what we want. Sprite, music and sound effects, pictures and weather, specifications, map, speed. We go to actor. Actor settings. Speed? Nope. Parameters. EX parameters, speed parameters. Let's go back to speed again. Or other movement, maybe. Animation settings, animation event commands, file, game progress, and control variables. The under dev coding school? Yeah, pretty much. Just do an else if, lol. Yeah, I remember I actually studied programming back in college. I don't have the brain for coding. None at all. Zeria, I keep having to. Now I've permitted the term "come." That's entirely because of you. Couldn't you have said like the funky juice chalice guy? Okay, let's see. Control self switch. Control timer. This keeps track of that stuff. Control variables. Movement. No. Automa doesn't like you. Of course it doesn't. Tileset settings. Movement. I don't know. It's quite possible it actually doesn't let you change. I don't think it lets you change the movement speed, but this is fine. You know what? We'll go with this for now. This is a game that's not supposed to take very long to make. This is fine. This is fine. We don't even have to get involved with the whole mouse pointer thing. We're gonna get rid of that code. We're gonna get rid of that code. We don't need it. We don't need no code. We don't need no stinking mouse code. We don't need no mice. We only need rats here. Okay, rat. Oh, you found another mouse script? Does it work for VX? Absolutely, link it to me. I will add it to my favorites, to my bookmarks. Super simple mouse script, all in one. VX. Oh, you are a godsend. See, this is why it's a collaborative effort. Ice Fox, you're amazing. I love you. Super simple mouse script, all in one. VX Ace. Hi Bunkum, how you doing? I'm making a horror game. Let's review what we're doing and let's review what we've done. So we are making a horror game, which is called The Unraveling Elegy, and it's going to be a short puzzle horror game with Eldritch Cthulhu-esque themes. Basically, you are entering the office at the top of a tower of a Victorian mansion. You are a housekeeper or possibly a house servant. This is at the end of the 19th century. You're entering this tower of the lord of this manor, who is an author. His name is difficult to remember, Theophilus Mortimer. And Theophilus Mortimer is like a world-renowned author and esoteric wizard dude, and he's written many books, and he's just plain old disappeared. This is the last hour of the last day of the year 1899. So 1 hour before the clock strikes midnight, he's just gone and vanished. And what you find is there's 4 screens in this game. There's going to be the desk screen. There is going to be, let me see here, there's going to be the bookshelf, the fireplace, and the window. And the window faces the ocean. This takes place in Cornwall. And basically, you have to solve the manuscript. You have to finish the manuscript before midnight. The clock doesn't run all the time. Instead, every time you do an action, certain actions will take a certain amount of time to do. Like reading a letter will maybe take 2 minutes. Unscrewing something will take half a minute, something like that. I'm not entirely sure of the mechanics yet, but you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to figure out what to put into the manuscript so you can finish the incantation and save the world before the clock strikes midnight. So that's the basic premise of the game. It's going to be kind of like an escape room-esque sort of thing with an occult twist. And yeah, that's about it. We're still just working on the first room, or the first side of the room, which is the eastern side, the desk side. And this is the desk. Doesn't look that great right now, but I don't have any assets. So this is the manuscript right here. This is the journal of the author. Here's the lamp with some light going off it. Here is a cipher. Here is a letter opener with its handle, which can be removed. The diagram's starting to look like a pentagram. Yeah, I know, right? It's very cool. I love these kind of diagrams. They're fun to make. We have an inkwell. We have some letters, and the very first puzzle, or will be this puzzle. So basically, this part, the bottom part here, this is something you find on your letter opener, and this part is inscribed into the desk. So what you do is you move the letter opener. I don't entirely know how that would be done, to be honest, in RPG Maker. I'm gonna figure that out later. That's for later. That's for later Kuku to figure out. And then basically spell out the name Quilthranok. So Quilthranok is the cipher for this fairly simple Caesar cipher, which is or replacement cipher. So A is Q, B is U, C is I. So when will you return my copy of Deep in Earth is what? Yes. This is great. This is a great red herring, because people be like, yes, oh my god, but it means you. So this is an example to cipher in action. So by deciphering this and figuring out the cipher, you can in the journal find certain information that will be used for other parts of the puzzle. This game is supposed to take like half an hour to an hour to play, I hope. So I'm trying to not make it too complicated. We were looking into getting a mouse cursor in this game, and we got a suggestion from Ice Fox to use super simple mouse system for Ace, Amaranth's super simple mouse system. The cipher is also, don't worry about it, Bankam. Basically, it's like here's our alphabet, right? So if you want to write A, you would need to write Q, because Quilthranok is the name of a god in a setting that I worked on and off on. So Quilthranok is just going to make like an appearance. But his name is used as a cipher for writing. So first you write Quilthranok, and every letter that's not in this name then follows. B, C, D, E, F, G, J, M, P, S, V, W, X, Y, Z. So as you can see, the last 5 letters match up perfectly. V, W, X, Y, Z, which will probably throw some people off in this puzzle. This is one of the letters, just an example letter, which has the word Quilthranok underlined to also give the players a hint that that is an important word. Maybe not, we'll see. Maybe that will be too obvious. But basically, here's the cipher. So you have to take the knife and kind of align it to the cipher, like so, and get the name Quilthranok spelled out. So when you start, you'd be like, no. It's not very difficult to solve this particular one, but that's because it's the first one we made. So let's see here. It's a complete overhaul and ace conversion of the script originally written for XP. Custom mouse icons and text pop-ups over events, pathfinding for players and events, mouse control and menus on the windows. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, this is good stuff. I'm gonna read up on this. Thank you so much, Icefox. That's really cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this. This is a lot easier to understand with like an explanation. Pathfinding is really good. So ideally, I would like to have mouse control in this game. We don't have that right now. I'll try to implement it. I will try to read up on it for next time. So this is currently we have this crystal as like a mouse pointer, and when you click it on certain things, let's see if we can do something fun here. Let's put an event here. Event editing mode. Let's put an event here. Conditions. Actor. Eric. No, not actor exists. Switch 001 is on. Content show text. This is the manuscript. Yeah, I can't spell. This is the manuscript. Position middle. Preview. This is the manuscript. Background. Dim background. Yes. That's what we'll go with. This is the manuscript. So we need to figure out what switch 1 is. So we're going to go into database, I believe. Common events. Switch 1. No. Mouse click? No, Z. Isn't there... Hold on here. Let's see. I always assume that Z and X are like the default button. Those are events. Oh, events. I'm dumb. My bad. Not switches. Let's close this one. I always assumed that switches would be like a thing you would have. Okay, system. Terms, tile sets, states, animations, troops, enemies. Nope, it's not here. Then we have to go into events, database, resource manager, script editor. Can they be here? Switches. If you guys see switches here anywhere, let me know, because I cannot see it. Where's the command? I had a really interesting story for a game I was working on a long time ago with this, which was basically, it was starting out as a fantasy world, and then it would turn out that it was actually a world created by really advanced humans to kind of simulate different scenarios. So you were like you were like a second-class citizen living on this planet. But the game open, press F9. Oh, of course. Press F9. Okay. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. Okay. This is the manuscript. Okay, so F9. This is the manuscript. Oh, Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. I'm really confused. How did I... How did... Huh? What? But how do I edit them? How do I edit the switches? Do I have to like hold on, double click? Switch 01 is on. Trigger action button. Yeah. But how do I set the switch to always be on is the question. Actually, you know what? No conditions, just action button. No condition, just action button. I figured it out. Sorry, my bad. The action button was already there as an alternative, so to speak. So, perfect. I feel like I can actually like make UIs in the game. Yeah, this is the manuscript. Perfect. Okay, so we just copy this one. There you go. You can put the entire manuscript here. And I feel like I should probably make like separate screens for all the things you can pick up. Can I move the player character? Thank you, Ice Fox. You are too good at this. You're amazing. How do we move the... Oh yeah, we did move him. Okay, we're gonna put him there. So there we go. So now wherever you step on this thing and you press the action button, it's going to show you this is the manuscript. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I mean, Google Foo is an actual art, right? It's something you're really supposed to be really good at. I do think that we have... Yeah, this is the manuscript. Perfect. 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 You win. Continue. Yeah, this is the manuscript. Amazing, amazeballs. And this one is going to say, show text. This is the inkwell. And go with a dim background, position middle. Ah, man, this has been a lot of fun. We are rapidly getting close to the end, but I do feel like we have achieved our goals for the stream, right? We got a mouse, big quotation marks. We got the first puzzle made, and we've written a letter, which is pretty cool. Actually, yes, we're absolutely going to activate the letter thing too. Oh my gosh, Syria, my dude. If you're still here, this is gonna be so cool. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to download the recording. But still online. See here, the Vocaroo. I'm gonna download that and I'm gonna put it in project, audio, sound effect, letter 01. And let's see here. We're gonna have an event here. And action button. Show text. Too long by far. Let's go 3 lines here and then dim background and then show text. How fast your research? For many nights after. We're just gonna click this and see what happens. Let's go see what happens. We're not gonna put the audio in yet because that can get nasty real quick. My dearest Theophilus, how long has it been since? Too long by far. How fast your research? I regularly. Oh, okay. We have to. Got it. We have to cut it short. Show text. No, hold on. Edit. There we go. I read your latest publishing. I must admit that, despite my many seasons of fantasy played by troubling nightmares. Many nights. Oh, friends. One more text. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's where it cuts off. It shows you where it cuts off. That's really smart. That's really nice. Many nights after. In background. If you guys can, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to cut up that audio into multiple pieces. So I need to open another tool. I'm gonna use because quite frankly, Vegas is just the thing to go with. We're gonna move this over here, and we are going to go to game project, elegy, audio, sound effect, letters. Let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to chop this up.
My
Dearest Theophilus, how long has it been since last we spoke? Too long, by far. How fares your research? I read your latest...
far.
Okay, I'm actually going to move this because I don't want to accidentally dox myself where I save this file, but render as. Not saving that in Kuku ASMR. That would be weird. We're making an MP3 and we're saving it in the game. This is cool. This is cool. Game project, elegy, audio, letter 01A. Let's call it that. MP3 audio. Wait, do I have to pick a specific? Okay, 2056. There we go.
How fares your research?
I read your latest publishing, and I must admit that despite my many seasons...
And this is going to be number 2. The letter, let's see here. A letter, and we're calling that B.
I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares of our old friend for many nights after.
This is such great recording. Ziria should absolutely get into voice acting. I love it. Okay, letter C. And okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're also going to play a sound effect. Letter 01A.
My dearest Theophilus, how long has it been since last we spoke? Too long, by far.
Play sound effect. B.
How fares your research?
And
read
here
your
we will
latest
play
publishing, and
sound effect.
I must admit, I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares of our old friend for many nights after.
Okay, let's give this a try now. This might be cool. This might be cool. I have to make it so that you can't skip. Or actually, if you press skip to the next dialogue, the audio should cut off. So that should happen before the next piece of dialogue reads up. So it's over here, right?
My dearest Theophilus, how long has it been since last we spoke? Too long, by far. How fares your research? I found myself...
Ah, see there.
amazed.
Okay, so I'm gonna implement that the audio is gonna cut off. So what we're doing here, before that, we are going to stop sound effects. Exactly. I'm gonna copy this and paste it in here too. Now it should work fine. So the audio will be cut off, and the next audio, it's looking like a real game, is it? You're kidding me. But Zira, do you enjoy hearing yourself? Man, I'm just doing this to see if it works out. But yeah, here we go.
My dearest, how fares your research?
There we go. Isn't that cool?
read Your latest published. I found myself plagued by troubling nightmares.
It's goofy to hear. Yeah, I mean, listening to your own voice is definitely something to get used to. but it's amazing. I think we have to end the stream right now because it's getting a little bit late. But yeah, I am super stoked with the progress we've made with this so far. We have not finished the first task, but I didn't expect we would anyway. But we've gotten pretty far on this, and I think I might actually start to make this a recurring Friday thing. It would be nice. If I don't have anything else planned on Fridays, I would absolutely love to just kind of sit here and work on this game. I'm going to read up on the mouse stuff later on, so maybe we can implement that. But so far, using the crystal as a mouse pointer is a good stand-in. And hold on, let's jump back over here. Hello, my feet are back. There's my feet. So if you want any voice lines done properly, not just a vocal, hit me up. I will. I promise I will. Thank you very much. And if we do end up doing that, and if we do end up using Merle's art or anyone's stuff, really, I will absolutely. If we do end up finishing the game, I was thinking maybe like $1 or €1 for the game, and then just split the profits equally for the work, because that would be cool. Again, don't we have to finish the game first of all, and it might spiral out of control, but I really do want to make sure that it's a limited little thing that won't take too long to finish, and it's just kind of a fun little occult pastime of puzzle solving. It's like an escape room with a twist. Sorry, you got carried away by my massive fucking feet. Hold on. My prognosticators. I want to read this one. Oh, these, my Orbeez, my massive fucking prognosticators, my super stuffed up scryers, my honker donker divination doinkies, my fucking future stretching butterfly wing flapping probability welling hex mounds. Do you mean these super augured goddamn mother fortuned orbs? Or feeties in this case. Little feet. They're not that small. Frogs have big feet. I'm sorry to make you disappointed. But anyway, I have had an absolutely amazing time. Let's see who we are going to be rating. You guys are great. Thank you so much for keeping me company on this Friday evening. A Mother Fortune Right. Don't forget to clip and share your favorite VTuber. I'm sorry. Thank you for dropping by. Tomorrow at, I believe it's 10 a.m. Me and Merle are 10 a.m. my time, so 9 a.m. Merle's time, I think, or a little bit later. It's fine. Around that time, we will be doing our collab, and it will be on my channel. We will be playing Overcooked. Whoop, whoop. And we're going to try that out before I go to bed. Thank you so much for dropping by, and we are going to be raiding. Who are we going to be raiding? Oh, we're going to raid Rinano, who's playing Darkwood. Woo woo. So raid Rinano. And the raid message is going to be OS Frog, of course, because that's a free emote. OS Frog. We made a thing raid. OS Frog. So if you want to have a raid message, if you want to participate in raiding Rinano, then join me in saying we made a thing. Until then, thank you everyone. You guys are absolutely amazing. I had a lot of fun. And thank you so much again for the help. Really, really thankful, and yeah, have a really nice weekend. Ice Fox, also to you, kudos for finding all the things. Probably next Friday again, I will be doing this kind of stream. Pardon me, the pizza is not agreeing with my stomach. Anyway, have a great one. Take care, everyone, and Kaeru!
Quiero, 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 quiero.